I wonder if this thing is too. Hey y'all. Girl, I'm trying to get trying to get situated in this chair. All right. So guys, y'all know how we do this. Um I'm going to have the iPad in one area and the chat in the other. So I'll be able to see y'all. Can y'all please put some pink hearts to let me know that you guys can hear me? Let me see. Ooh, okay. So you guys can hear me. All right. Hey y'all. Oh, my girl Shirley Hunt. Y'all I love her so much, y'all. I be sad when I read my comments and I don't see a comment from Miss Shirley Hunt. I be kind of feeling sad a little bit. Hey Glenda. Hey Nita. Hey Beauty. Uh Budget Tina. Dan Dunn Diva. Ooh, Dan Dunn Diva, baby. She came through with the okay. Lena thoughts, Leslie, all for kicks. E baby, Annava. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Latoya, Kendall, hey girl, Tina Lloyd, hey Tina. Shanetta Watson, Kenya, Living Katie. Guys, Living Katie has an amazing YouTube channel, guys. When I would like to become well versed at this, but if you guys can locate Living Katie in the comment section, I would really appreciate if you guys go over and show her some love and subscribe to her channel. She has amazing content. Let me see here. Guys, I also put the chat on slow mode as well. So that way, when we get into these long-winded, deep, chatty conversations, I can still look down and keep up with what you guys are saying. Let's see here. Jada Fayez. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Yes, guys. Jada said thumbs up the video. Y'all, please thumbs up the video. I would appreciate it. Let's see here. Rosa Lane. Let's see here. Simply Shelly. All right. I think is that no, I'm hoping that I didn't skip anyone. Oh, crazy natural princess. Y'all, she be making me laugh. She be putting some funny stuff in the when she responds to the vlogs. Y'all, she is hilarious. I love her. I love you too, Katie. I love your content. You have great content. The quality is amazing. You have great subjects. You have content of substance. And I do believe that you deserve way more success, way more views, as well as, way more subscribers. And I know you'll get there because you're very consistent. So you will get there. Hey, Marie Williams. Hey, Brittany. Hey, Life and Style Atlanta. All right, guys. So I think one of the first things that I wanted to talk to you guys about, we're going to get the career stuff out of the way because y'all know the head bombshell loves to have fun. I like to laugh. But just a second, guys, let me grab this report cover. I went and bought this thing because I wanted to show you guys this today. And so anyway, year he, we are here to have a live because guys, I'm holding myself more accountable. I told you guys on the left, for those of you who were here last week on the live or watched the replay play, I told you guys that I would show up if a vlog did not go out today. And unfortunately, the vlog did not go out today because I don't know, I was having a perfectionist moment. I didn't feel that there was enough content. So I wanted to add a little bit more to the blog. So it'll probably be out tomorrow, or you know what, let's shoot for Wednesday. It may be out on Wednesday. And so anytime I commit to something and I cannot meet that commitment, what we'll do is go live. I think that's the best way to, you know, just show up. But anyway, so we are here to discuss some concerns that you guys had last week. So I went back through the chat, and a lot of you guys were afraid of the STAR method as it relates to answering questions about, you know, in the interview process. And then I also wanted to show you guys just some interview prep that's going to make you stand out from the competition. So the first thing I have here is what we call a report cover. So guys, when I used to interview, I would literally go out and I would purchase these and I would put my resume in a report cover. And I stood out from the competition. Nobody was doing that. And so that's something that I did. I purchased this from Walmart. It was like $1.86. But guys, you can, I would prefer that you get these on Amazon. They come in a pack. But anyway, so don't get this kind right here, girl. Y'all don't get this kind. But get the kind that actually will bind your resume so it can slip in and out, because a lot of times, even though you present your resume this way, the person interviewing you, sometimes they will take it out of the cover and you want them to be able to access it relatively easily. So I just wanted to show y'all that. And then as far as the STAR method, a lot of you guys hated, y'all hated the process of having to answer in the form of the STAR method. But if you guys are anticipating that that is going to be the way that you will be asked certain questions, you can prepare for that before you even get there. You know what I'm saying? And even if you want to make yourself the subject matter and you want to be like when I used to answer it, I would talk about a time where I really struggled with multitasking. As a result of me struggling with multitasking, I ended up on a action plan. I did not want to be on an action plan. So what I did is created a system called Quick Notes. And basically Quick Notes was just a Word document, and I would pre-type out any possible question that a customer may have, and then any possible solution that I could provide. And so this is when I was in customer service, working at Primeco and working at Verizon. So anyway, what I would do when a customer would call in, instead of me just sitting there listening to them, I would immediately go to the Quick Notes and I would select the question that they had that was closest to what I thought that they wanted. I would literally take that quick note and I would paste it in the comment section for the system that we use at the time. And then basically all I would do is finish the question out, finish the process of whatever they wanted out. And then by the time we hung up on the call, all of the documentation was done already. And so that system was called Quick Notes. As a result of me creating that system, my performance improved. And then I went on to do what's called peer-to-peer coaching, and I created a program for that. And so that's what I use anytime I would get that question. And girl, y'all, listen, let me say this. I talked about this in a blog before. Guys, when you create something at work, make sure you document that, because girl, Verizon pretty much took what I created, because this is a true story. They took what I created, and now that, I don't know if they still use it now, but at the time they started using it all across the Amazon. I mean, I keep wanting to say YouTube and Amazon, all across the Verizon wireless platform. So it became, it got to the point where it was mandated that you had to use Quick Notes. And that was something I created. And girl, I never got credit, y'all. I never got credit for creating that method. I never got credit for creating and spearheading the peer-to-peer coaching platform. So anyway, y'all, just make sure that y'all document the things that you guys are creating for these companies and take that stuff with you when you leave. So anyway, so that's just a way to even if you don't have something as extensive as I did, just create a process. Baby, I got my glasses on now. Somebody talking about what you talking about, baby. We talking about getting to the money. All right, so I see you guys are subscribing. Okay. Yes, Missy said hit the thumbs up. Yeah, you said nowadays everything needs to be updated on a computer. Yes, it does. Okay. I'm trying to okay, there we go. I'm trying to navigate through the chat. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Life and Style with Atlanta. Life and Style Atlanta. Thank you, girl. Y'all, one thing about me, listen. Baby, one thing about me, I'm gonna get to business right away. I know when some of the girlies, when they do their lives, they'll kind of just wait for everybody to jump in. But baby, I be getting to business right away. You hear me? Thank you. I got these from a company called Fytoo. They sponsored me. Y'all think I need to I need to add that particular sponsorship in the link so you guys can go to that because the name of the glasses, the description, and all of that stuff is in that sponsor video. So yeah, they sponsored me a few months ago. And I was trying to do another sponsorship with them since so many people like the glasses. I was trying to work with them again. So we'll see what happens. Hey, boo, happy. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Andrea. Life with Andrea. All right. So, what else does anyone have? Do y'all have any questions or anything before we move on to the next topic of discussion? Yes, girl, Tina, you right. My company said if you create anything on their time, or were yeah, they created a checklist reviews, and they do that. They will take ownership of that, but don't worry about that. Take that stuff with you when you leave and go recreate it for another company. You know, but you absolutely want to say that you spearheaded this initiative or that you cultivated or whatever it is. You created it. You are the originator. You are the creator. You engineered a process, procedure, or something to make the company more proficient. You know, companies value that. And so if you did it for other companies, they're absolutely going to assume that you can do it for them. And you can, and you will. Hey, Toya, Tanya, I'm sorry. Oh, honey pot, hey, girl. All right, girls, we have 81 of you fabulous bombshells in the chat. I would appreciate if you guys could hit the thumbs up right now. It looks like we have about 58 thumbs up. So if we can get the likes to match the people in the chat, I would appreciate that. What's going on here? Oh, okay. All right, let me see. All right, do you guys have any questions? Are y'all ready to get into y'all ready to get into some other things? Can you please show us how to do a thumbnail, please? Well, as far as my thumbnails, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's just my creativity. But what I will tell you is that I use Canva. I pay the monthly subscription for Canva. I want to say I pay maybe like $14 a month. And then I also use Face app and Facetune. I use those, and then I also use Photo Grid. And so I think like lately, what I've been doing is going through my blogs. Literally, after I edit the blog, I'll just scroll through and be like, what did I do in this blog? And then from there is how I will create my thumbnail. Like the last vlog, girl, we was stuck in a car forever. So that's why you guys see a picture of me, traffic behind me, and then another part of the blog was me showing a new makeup technique and me cleaning my brushes, which is why which is why we set the thumbnail up like that. And then I've also kind of changed. I started making my thumbnails fit more of my personality. As you guys can see, like my pictures are isolated. Like you'll see one that sticks out and the background is faded. That's more fitting for the type of content that I create in my personality. When I was creating the other thumbnails, the standard, really beautiful thumbnails that a lot of the YouTubers create, I was getting views, but I wasn't having the success that I'm having now with the way that I've now transitioned my thumbnails. And then too, you guys are starting to know my content just by my thumbnails because they are more fitting for my brand. But in terms of just being able to do it, I would just say practice, because I'm still learning. Just practice. Download Canva. You don't have to get the paid subscription. I get it because I have a access to a lot more pictures and just a lot of things that are very helpful. But just start with Canva. Canva actually has thumbnail templates that you can use, and it'll help you create your thumbnails as well. Make sure that you're taking really good pictures. And if you are not good at taking pictures, like I am not good at taking pictures, you need to access some stock footage, maybe pay for a monthly subscription for stock photos. Or you need to use a really good like a app like is it face? Wait a minute, girl. Let me find out the name of this thing. Face Face app. I use Face app, and so I use that to edit my face on my thumbnails. So yeah. It says, okay, I love when you would, girl, it'd be a mess. It said, I use Canva as well. It says on your next blog, can you show us how to set up the tripod and the, yes, I can. Wide angle. Yes, Romy, I can definitely do that. Yes, are there other YouTubers in the chat like me? Thank you, Jazzy. Girl, I had to curl my hair. I wanted to look pretty for y'all. I wanted to look pretty, so I had to curl it like before the live. Yes, I will show you guys. In fact, y'all, my tripod is right here. So guys, I use a very long extended, oh, it's long, extended tripod like this. So this is the tripod that I use. I think this is like, I don't even know how long it is. And then it has a very wide flat base. So when you guys see me in the grocery store, I literally have this in the cart and it's sitting on a flat base. And this is literally in the widest part of the grocery basket, and it's very stable. And then guys, I also have a wide, well, it's a 25 millimeter lens, but it is wide angle. And I purchased this from Amazon. This was about $70. So yeah, girl, this is the contraption that makes all the magic happen, baby. Bars, you hear me? And this also has a remote that comes with it. The remote is in my purse. So yeah, you have everything you need. This is linked in my Amazon store. You guys have everything you need. I think I paid about $30 for this. One of the best investments that I have made, since coming onto YouTube. All right, it says, yes, Katie. Mine is linked in my Amazon store, and I'll make sure I link all of that stuff once we end the live. What else? I need to get used to looking at the chat here instead of looking down at my iPad, girl. Okay, so let me see. Hey girl, hey Christy, guys. I think I talked about Christy in my last vlog, and the reason why I mentioned Christy Danielle is also a YouTuber, guys. She is very close to 1,000 subscribers. So if you guys could go over and subscribe to Christy, we trying to get Christy monetized and recognized so she can leave her job and become a full-time YouTuber. Hey Monique K. Let's see, Leah. Hey Leah. Let's see who else. Miss Ellie. Hey Bombshell. Yeah, y'all thumbs up the video, please. All right, we're getting there, guys. Oh, y'all, we have 116 bombshells. I be feeling so happy. It says my company said that. Oh, okay, I read that already. So yeah, you're right about that, girl. Girl, they be trying to take ownership of everything, don't they? Okay, so love you, girl. I love you too, girl. Life with Andrea D. I have a channel and it's hard. It's hard out here, guys. We need to come up with some system where the YouTubers, well, y'all can just connect in the chat. I don't know, guys. If you are a YouTuber, guys, right now, type in "I'm a YouTuber." You guys get together in the chat and connect and subscribe to each other and support each other so we can grow. If anyone else is interested in subscribing to their channel, I would strongly encourage that you do so. YouTube is a very, very rewarding platform, but guys, you have to put in the work. You have to put in the work. Like, even before you get to where you are going, you have to already feel like and act like you have made it to where you're going. And that's something that I initially did before I got monetized, and in some kind of way I lost my way with that, and now I've gotten it back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I try to present myself like I'm already at 100,000 subscribers, because that's where I want to go. Um, all right, so that's where I want to go. As far as YouTube is concerned, one of the things that I wanted to share with you guys, lately, because I've been creating more content centered around career-based things and more educational content, and still my content is still really funny, it's entertaining, but it's also educational. Guys, YouTube has increased my what's called a CPM, and that's basically clicks per impression or clicks per milli. Milli is another word for 1,000. I don't know what country that word is from, but it's another word for 1,000. So YouTube pays you in accordance to the views that you get, and they pay you what's called, so we have a CPM, and the CPM is the amount of money that advertisers pay for your content to I hope I'm explaining this right, but I want to say a CPM is the amount that advertisers pay to be, I guess, put into your content or to advertise on your platform. And then YouTube provides me, I walk away with what's called a RPM. So you have a CPM and you have a RPM. Well, lately, guys, I have noticed a huge difference in my CPM. It has been a huge increase. Like, without me giving you guys any specific numbers, because I don't want to come off as tacky or braggadocious or anything like that. But what I will say is that I've noticed a significant difference in my CPM. And as a result of the CPM increasing significantly, I've noticed a huge difference in my RPM. And it could be because I'm posting more content more consistently. It could also be because I am I lost my train of thought. So it could be that I'm posting content more. Oh, I was going to say also, I'm gonna be honest though. I think it has a lot to do with this career content, guys. They love creators that will educate their audience on something. So in every blog, whatever your expertise is, try to educate your audience on something. You guys can make it fun and funny, just like me. Like, we have the corporate Karen segments in my videos, and it's fun, it's relatable, or you're still learning something and it's still fun content. And that brings me back to Christy Danielle, guys. Christy Danielle works in the healthcare field, and Christy provides really good content, really good informative things about or insights about the healthcare industry and stuff like that. So, Living with Katie, she does a lot of home content, decorating, things like that. So I would just encourage you guys, and you don't have to spend half of the blog educating the girls, honey, but just get into the habit of showing them something. Get into the habit of showing them something on your platform. And that way YouTube will recognize you not only as a lifestyle creator, entertainment channel, but they will also recognize you as a educational channel. And on YouTube, education is one of the higher paying. So it's one of the higher paying, I guess, genres, if you will. I guess that's the best way I can describe it. So it has really paid off. Even before the business has launched, it's really paid off in terms of me providing you guys. Because I think YouTube looks at it like, okay, she's providing value, she's showing up, she's providing content, and she's providing education. And they love that. At least they love me, girl. Because I check my CPM every time I drop a blog. And when I checked it, these last few blogs, it literally it knocked my socks off. And I'm trying to do the math. Let me see here. Hold on. I'm not going to give you guys any specific numbers, but I will tell you the difference in terms of numbers. Guys, it was a $15 increase. So just imagine getting a $15 raise at work, literally. So it basically went from one rate to the other rate, but that increase was $15, and that is huge. So I started doing some research on YouTube, and I would type in what's a high CPM, and when they said, mine was considered extremely high, I was like, wow. And it made me feel really, really good. It made me realize that I'm going in the right direction. Now, let me say this. Well, let me read the chat first, because y'all know I'm long winded. Hold on, girl. Wait a minute. Let me read the chat first, and then I'm gonna say what I have to say next. Hold on. Yes, it's a ZV1. Yes, it's a ZV1. Very helpful. Is it usually sitting in the front part of the cart? No, it's literally sitting on the in the base of the cart. So the biggest part of the cart where you would normally put your groceries, that's where mine is sitting. And then y'all know I be buying 1,000 cucumbers, girl. So I just sit the cucumbers like on the legs to stabilize the legs, and that's it. And then I'm able to roll with it, baby. I'm able to roll with it all over the grocery store. And yes, people be looking, but guess what? I do not care. And I'm gonna tell y'all why I don't care in a minute after I get through these comments. All right, girls, we got the I'm a YouTuber. Yay, baby. Yes, girl. Danny speaks finances. Yes, baby. Money going up. I'm a YouTuber. Hey, Tanya. I said that. Let me see. Yes, girl. Demetria Hager, Demetria Nicole Hager. Y'all, Demetria be funny too. She be funny in the comment section as well. Hey, baby, I emailed you a couple of times. Oh, lucky, girly. Hey, girl, y'all. Lucky is a graduate from the illustrious Spelman, baby. She is a recent grad. I know you emailed me, but I just didn't know how to. Um, I don't know. Okay, so Lucky, this is what I'm gonna do. If it is okay for me to reach out to you tomorrow by phone, just simply put a yes in the comment section, and then we can further discuss. Further discuss whatever. I was just a little hesitant because the business hasn't fully launched, and I just didn't know how to go about contacting you. But just let me know if it's okay to contact you tomorrow by phone, and then we can kind of just go from there. Because I didn't want to just pick up the phone and call and start talking. I still, even though I am a very fun, bubbly girl, I am also I'm a very serious professional as well. And so you guys will see a different side of me when we're doing the career coaching, because it is serious. It is something that I take extremely serious. And so that's why I was a little hesitant with contacting you back again, because the business has yet to launch and we're still, kind of working out the kinks. Um, okay, that's awesome. That's because you change content to, yeah, I agree. Danny speaks. I did. I mean, because it was something that I was always passionate about. And I would just kind of drop little tidbits here and there. And I was like, you know what, let me lean more into talking about this stuff, because this stuff is important, and it's a lot of girls out here that, they want to advance in their career. They want to pivot. They want to switch careers. And when I was in that position, y'all, I would look on YouTube, girl, all day and night, and I could never find anyone who looked like me, who had my same experiences in the corporate realm, to speak to some of the things that we as Black women and women of color deal with in corporate America. And I was searching. I could never find anything. And so I was like, you know what? Let me be the change that I want to see, or let me be the help that I was looking for before I started my YouTube journey. Oh, thank you, Lori. Oh, thank you, Living with Katie. Thank you. Guys, I try to be as helpful as possible. What is RPM? Okay, I want to say RPM could very well stand for revenue per milli. I'll get an answer for you. We're going to put that on the parking lot. In fact, let me Google it now. Let's see. What is a RPM? Hold on. Let's go to YouTube, and we will, in fact, no, let me do this because I don't want a video to play. Let's see hold on, guys. I'm Googling it. What is RPM? We're going to say, what is RPM in YouTube? Okay. So revenue per milli, I was correct. It is revenue per million. It is the amount that I actually walk away with. So for example, If YouTube pays, or if advertisers pay $100 per click for you guys, or per thousand views for you guys to watch my content, I walk away with 55% of that $100. And that is how we make our money here on YouTube. That money and that revenue does also fluctuate, and it could be contingent on, so maybe one blog, say I have a blog where I'm just talking extra spicy, extra crispy. I'm talking about doing some sex. I'm talking about all of that type of stuff. I might not make as I might not make as much money on that video, because maybe advertisers will be like, "Oh, this is a little, this is a little too spicy for us." So there are times like that or whatever. So but if you mix your content up with education, giving educational content, making it entertaining, as well as keeping your audience engaged, you can. It is very, very rewarding. So oh, good. Okay, Brittany. Thank you, Brittany. Brittany Page said that she took snapshots and she will follow all. I think that you are too. Uh, I think it's. Oh, okay? We read that already. It's so awesome, Rochelle. I want to start a channel, but I don't know what kind of channel. Do you have any suggestions? Yes, Miss Yvonne, Tion Yvonne. So, what I would encourage that you do first, the first thing you need to do is, number one, find something that you love. What I would encourage anybody out there wanting to start a YouTube channel, I started my YouTube channel doing sustainable fashion and just trying on thrifted clothes, showing you guys how to put together really cute looks at a very, very affordable price. And then I eventually, after about maybe 3 to 4 months, I veered off into vlogging. So I would always encourage that, maybe this is just my recommendation, maybe start off doing something more concentrated, like gardening or cooking. And then if you want to start vlogging, you can, but make sure that you still keep those components within your vlogs. So make sure that you guys still keep, like, I do a little bit of fashion, but I don't enjoy shopping as much as I used to. I told you guys, I told y'all about that on the last vlog, a couple of vlogs ago. I don't enjoy it as much. I still enjoy fashion, but what I enjoy and what I love and if I had to, for the rest of my life, never make a dime off of, it would be me providing you guys with opportunities to advance in your career. So that's what I love. So that's what I talk about in my vlogs, and you guys seem to love it as well, and YouTube absolutely love it. So they love it, and so it's a win-win for everyone. Someone said, "Preach to me." What you want me to preach about? These men's, girl, all this Houston traffic? Which one? Let's see here. I think, okay, so it says for all of the YouTubers here, I would love to click and support. It says, "Great gems." Thank you, APE. I hope I see that right. I'm seeing that right, girl, because y'all know I got on glasses, but these ain't the strongest ones. I need the stronger Coke bottles. Okay, it says the category. It says, what category do you put your walks under? You can put it under fitness. I hope that I'm answering that question correctly. But if you said walks, WALKS, if I am in fact answering that question correctly, I would say, if I'm answering it correctly, you could put it under active. If I am not answering it correctly and you meant to say blogs, you can put it under lifestyle. You can put it under entertainment or something like that. Let's see here. Just start to post. Yes, girl. Yeah. Like Brittany Page said, girl, just post. Y'all, it's an audience for everybody. There's an audience out here for everybody. It says, "Hey, girl, hey, you were my confirmation just to jump and start making vlogs." Yes, even if you do start making vlogs. Oh, another thing, guys. Another thing that you guys want to take into consideration, if I'm not wrong, there's still a writer's strike. And if there is a writer's strike, that means that there may not be any new content coming out anytime soon, or any new television shows and things like that, guys. Now is the time to lean into your content. And you know what I'm saying? You may get more views because there is, there's not going to be as much programming on television. And so now a lot of people are turning to YouTube. So that's also a way to look at it. But I assure you guys, if you just stay the course, if you create YouTube videos, you feel that you're not getting anywhere, just stay the course and keep going. You will get there. Tell me, we black and brown and need it. So thanks. You are most welcome. Okay, it says, do you super glue the lens? No, remember a few vlogs back, it kept falling off. No, so I had a I had a lens from a company, Ulanzi, and that Ulanzi lens came with a M3 sticker. And unfortunately, I dropped it, girl. Somebody scared the hell out of me. They was coming around the corner, girl, and they scared me. And when they scared me, my camera dropped. When it dropped, the lens was never the same. So this lens is actually affixed. It is affixed to the camera. You guys can see it here. And there's like a little bitty micro Allen wrench that comes with this. And so you guys can remove the lens and put it back on. And so I like it because of that. It also retracts, as you guys can see. So you see how it retracts out. Hold on. And so it goes in and it goes out. And I love it. And so I just have to make sure. I just like this one is a little bit more pricey than the Ulanzi lens. I forgot the name of this one, but this is also linked in my Amazon store. But I like this one so much better now, girls. The camera is heavy. The camera probably weigh about 3 pounds. It is heavy, but that's okay because it gets the job done. Okay, so what else are we saying? All right, it says, how do you feel about tube names how do you feel about tube names on a professional level? I call myself trying to stand out by using my initials. Now I'm thinking on changing my first and middle name. I think that's a great idea. I would do that because I've told this story before, but y'all, Peyton Marie Charles, I know you guys all know the fabulous Peyton Marie Charles. She talked to me at the beginning of my YouTube journey about changing my name because my YouTube name used to be Addicted to Rock. And now, she talked to me about that. It was one of the best business decisions I made. I was so connected to that name because y'all, me and my mama, girl, my mama is a corporate thug and I'm a corporate thug junior, baby. She corporate thug senior and I'm corporate thug junior. But together with our master corporate thug minds, we came up with Addicted to Rock. And it was a really cute name. It was super catchy. But unfortunately, a lot of people were fearful of working with me because the name was so anonymous, and it was really Addicted to Rochelle. But I thought Addicted to Rock had a cute little play on words and stuff like that or whatever. And so once I changed my name, guys, literally when I changed it to Rochelle Chanel, I rolled out the branding. Literally the next day, I received an email from a company that wanted to work with me. Actually, 5 companies, but it was only one company that was honest about why. They was like, we've been wanting to work with you, but we did not want that, negative association because of your name, because my name was associated with drugs. And so now 1,000, it feels like 1,000 sponsorships later, here we are, and so changing your name, I would put a first and middle name maybe, or you can kind of manufacture your name. Guys, my legal name, it is a very kind of Muslim name. I have a very different and unique name. Anytime I would go on interviews or even enrolling into college, I would always get put in the male dorm because they thought I was a Muslim man, honey. Anytime I would get calls from recruiters, they would ask to speak to me in my name. They always thought that I was a Muslim man, and then I would show up being this awesome Black woman. And so what I did, I took a combination of my first name, a combination of my middle name, and we scrambled it all together, and that's how we came up with Rochelle Chanel. So that's how the Rochelle Chanel brand was born. And that's another thing I wanted to speak to, guys. If you guys have someone that is extremely successful on YouTube that's giving you tips, or they make videos, giving YouTube tips, guys, make sure that you're taking that advice, because I have never not taken advice that was given to me. Every piece of advice that was given to me, I have taken and I have used it, and I have been extremely successful in growing on my platform. We're still trying to get there, but right now we have almost 15,300 bombshells. But to be very honest with you guys, I feel like I already have 100,000 subscribers. I do. I really, really do. Let's see what else is being said. It says, I truly enjoy your travel blog. Hopefully, yeah, E baby. Hopefully we'll be getting more. So yeah, we're definitely working towards more travel and manifesting more travel. So I'm looking forward to that as well. It says, very important. Thank you so much for sharing. You are most welcome. What else? It says, Katie is saying, so true. I've been only person of color in business meetings and having to stand strong and professional. They will push you back, but I'm definitely not the one. Yeah, and then sometimes in business, guys, sometimes in business, it's women that look just like me that make it very difficult. A lot of times, sometimes women will see you as a threat, especially if you're someone that's really friendly, really outgoing, you're extremely resourceful, you want to help. Some people look at that as a threat, even if you have a position that's not as high as theirs, and it is unfortunate. And I ain't gonna lie, baby, I am not mad about not having to get up and go to the corporate plantation every day. I mean, I ain't saying y'all worked on a corporate plantation, but I'm just saying that's where I work, and I'm glad I don't have to go there no more. Okay, so let's see here. Hold on. Good advice. I want to make sure I'm getting all of the comments. Yeah. Okay. It says girlies. Okay. It says, yes, Brittany, that's what I did. Screenshot. You're welcome. Good advice. Thank you, Rochelle. You're welcome. It says, what category do you, oh, put your YouTube videos in? I think I may be, okay. So YouTube has me in entertainment. Katie, you can put yours in entertainment and lifestyle, because you do create a lot of lifestyle content. So if they have anything that's maybe under entertainment, if you can, Katie, can you do me a huge favor and maybe go into the area of your YouTube studio, not YouTube studio, but on your YouTube, and sit and tell me what the options are. If you tell me what the options are, I could probably help you a little bit better. Hold on. Okay, it says, girl, you are the GOAT for up and coming YouTubers. Oh, thank you. I try to be, guys. I try to be as helpful as possible. I had a lot of help, and so I try to be help. It says, do you, okay, yes, screenshot. It says, Jennifer, that's how I started. Okay. Just want to say that your videos are always make me laugh, and your car gangster ways, and you give great corporate advice. And you are so pretty. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. And that's love from VA. Thank you, girl. Let's see here. Hello. Hey, Monica. Okay, let me see. Hermosa Bree. Yes, the HBS is in charge. It says is not playing no games. I'm showing out with these lives. No, guys, I'm not. And this is my way of still holding myself accountable and showing up for you guys. It says, what made you start your YouTube channel? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Okay, so what made me start my YouTube channel was me thinking that I was just gonna do this until I landed a corporate job, being a making a positive impact on a corporate. Y'all, I just knew that I was going to be a corporate executive. I was going to have an office on the 21st floor overlooking the city of Houston, making changes using my Shirley Strawberry voice at work. And God said no. And so I could not find a job. So that was number one. During the pandemic, I was not able to find a job. And then I opened a company, girl, that flopped. And then I just told myself, you know what? I am going to get on YouTube. I'm gonna get all my cute clothes together. I'm gonna get this body together, and we're gonna go to the thrift store and buy a few more things to fill in my wardrobe. And I'm just gonna get on YouTube. I'm gonna get on YouTube, and I'm just gonna start making sustainable fashion content. I did. And then one day I just decided to blog. And when I did, shit went crazy. It went crazy. And then I started YouTube full time. I never, guys, I never had a job on YouTube. The only job I had, I was working. So I went and I worked for Amazon Flex. I went and worked for DoorDash. I went and worked for Uber Eats. And then I had booked like a modeling gig for Verizon, like a kind of a techie gig, but they still wanted like pretty women who were good in technology. So I was selected to work one of those events. But guys, those are the jobs I had in my YouTube journey. And then YouTube, I ended up getting monetized, and and then I started getting sponsorships, and that's how everything took off. Um, so yeah, what made me start my and where I see myself in 5 years, I see myself running a kick-ass career coaching consulting firm. I see myself with a host of kick-ass career coaches that I'm giving direction to, and guiding them, so that not only can they start their own consulting firm, they will also be of help and great resources to other people in the industry or people in the field, like wanting to find great jobs. I also see myself being connected with a lot of major corporations so I can get Black women into more executive roles. And that is where I see myself in 5 years. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm staying on YouTube till the wheels fall off this thing, because this has been an amazing platform. This has been an amazing platform for me to spearhead and get everything started. So, yeah. Okay, hold on. I'm still reading. Okay, subscribe to you. Can you give some advice on naming your channel that will incorporate different genres? Yes, I would just, can you give some different advice on a on a naming on a naming your channel that will incorporate different, well, you can pretty much do any genre on your channel. I would say the most forgiving genre, if you will, on YouTube is vlogging. Vlogging is very forgiving, because when I was doing fashion, guys, I was staying up until 4 o'clock in the morning. A lot of those things I would show y'all. I was doing my own alterations. I was um creating and revamping a lot of those looks that you guys would see. I was exhausted. And because people were wanting to see a finished product, they was not sitting around, like they were not forgiving. If you said you was going to make a wedding dress, or you told them you was going to make a business suit, and that wasn't done by the end of the vlog, baby, people did not like that. And so on in vlog, I mean, at the end of the video, I'm sorry, if that look wasn't completed, people be like, where to look at? So you had to create and complete everything that you said you would in one video. And so with vlogging, girl, even if you, I don't know, start showing the girls how to fix a cracked mirror, even if that mirror is not done until the next vlog, people are going to be more forgiving, and they're going to be anticipating the finished result. So vlogging is good for multiple genres, because nobody's going to be feeling like you're not completing a project. It says, I do makeup videos and would love to venture into adding blogs. I have a handful of blogs to my channel, but I be so girl, ain't nothing wrong with being serious. Ain't nothing wrong with being, there is nothing wrong with being serious on YouTube. You know, everybody don't want to tune in to the shenanigans. You know what I'm saying? Not everyone wants to see somebody who can, like me. 1 minute I'm talking like, all right guys, when you guys go to work, make sure that you're prepared for meetings, and then in the next minute, girl, look at this fool, y'all, look. Not everybody not everybody likes that. Sometimes people want a person that's able to stay on track. I can't stay on track, because sometimes we're gonna be talking about some career stuff, and then somebody gonna make me mad, and they're gonna get cussed out, and then we're gonna go back to talking about career stuff. So there is an audience for everyone on this platform, guys. There's an audience for everybody. So don't worry about being serious. You don't, if that's your personality, that's your personality. Okay, so let's see here. Um, hey, Hey, Justin. Hey, Justin Steele, y'all. That's my little boo right there, baby. Hey, Justin. Okay, hold on. It says, hi there. It says, love, love, love your channel. Thanks for the inspiration and information. I started my YouTube channel. And oh, it says, I started my YouTube channel not long ago. Being consistent pays off. It's becoming a everyday lifestyle for me. Yes, guys, y'all, it pays off. I'm telling you, it pays off. Oh, thank you, Goddess Beauty One. Y'all, it really does pay off. And I'm going to be really honest with you guys. Sometimes with blogging, sometimes in blogging, especially when you're up and coming, literally your voice is all you have. And I mean that both figuratively and literally speaking. Sometimes, guys, I don't have anything to show y'all. Sometimes I don't have anything to unbox. Sometimes all I have to offer you is my voice and my advice. And I'm just embracing that. You have to embrace what you have. If you have the gift like living with Katie, if you have the gift like her and you're doing decorating, you can show different projects and stuff throughout your blogs. But sometimes if you just have a thought, I'm one of those people, girl, I be having to get my thoughts out. I cannot sit on my thoughts. And so that's how sometimes we end up with these 10-minute conversations. And that's just what it is sometimes. Sometimes I'm in my car, I'm stuck in the car like I was on the last blog. And I'm not going to not cut the camera on because I'm stuck in the car. I used to do that, and now I don't do that anymore. And I'm realizing, like, there are people who say whatever they have to say about your content, but your content is not for everybody. And what I'm starting to realize is, like, YouTube don't give a damn that I sat in my car I was stuck in the car for 11 minutes and I just came back giving you guys funny commentary about me being stuck in traffic. YouTube didn't care about that. In fact, they loved it so much, they gave me a $15 raise. So you cannot, don't be worried about you don't have anything to bring to show and tell, because sometimes the best thing you got to bring to show and tell is you. Because sometimes in every blog, baby, I'm bringing me to show and tell. And I had to get away from feeling a way about that. I don't feel any kind of way about it. Because sometimes in these vlogs, all we going to do is we're going to talk about some things. And it's going to be some important things. And sometimes it's not. Point blank and period. Okay. So it says, yes, I agree. Very cool. I have a Muslim first name and I get a little surprised. Yeah, you do, especially having a very, like, a Muslim, imagine having a name of a male Muslim. Your name Muhammad Saeed, and you show up to the job interview as a Black woman and you not Muslim. I'm not Muslim. I'm not Muslim, but that's just, my name has a really symbolic meaning to it. And so my mom named me what she named me. But yeah, but I'm gonna say this. Can I say something real quick about my name? Y'all, I ain't gonna lie. My name has absolutely opened doors and helped me get into technical spaces that I don't feel that I would have got in otherwise, because although they anticipated that a Muslim man would show up, it was still me being able to walk through that door and be the Black woman that I am and be knowledgeable and be able to close the deal and sell myself and land those positions. So it really did benefit. It did benefit me in that regard. Okay, so it says, okay, so yes, okay. Yes, Capricorn, bougie auntie. Hey girl. Yes, guys, I am a Capricorn. Somebody's talking about poo poo platter. Baby, what is going on? Grizzly. Poo poo platter. I am not civil. Baby, Grizzly. Do we need to, baby? What is going on? What is going on? Are you mistyping something? Do we need to escort you out the chat? Or I mean, you talk to me, Lassie, because I don't know what's going on. Poo poo platter, baby. A Grizzly, poo poo platter. I am not civil. I don't know what you got going on, but I'm not understanding what you're trying to say. I'm gonna need you to, if you have a question, ask a question, because what is going on? Yeah, I'm trying not to. Can you do a cook with me video? I can, guys. I'm not the great cook that I used to be, but I can try. I'm not like an awesome cook, but I'll try to make something. Yeah, I used to be a great cook before I lost the weight that I lost. I was really good at cooking. In fact, I wanted to be like a private chef girl. But yeah, I'll try to make something. It says, Rochelle, we have a troll. No, I don't have no mugs, but girl, I think Grizzly, baby T Grizzly, you got to get up out of here, baby. We finna remove him. All right, we had to remove him. Block that trick. Block that trick. Okay, I had to block that trick. Okay, so all right. Okay, it says that's awesome, Faith. To go full time. Yeah, a YouTube and leave from corporate world and full with full time benefits. Kudos to you. It's hard for me to leave the way that my bank account is set up. I get it, but Misi, I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Misi, MEI, and the letter C. The thing is, um, I was working contract. That's another thing, guys. And so I just want to dispel the myth that I had all of these amazing benefits and with the trimmings, because I did not. I was paying for my own medical benefits as I still do now out of pocket when I worked in corporate America because I was a contractor. The only job that I had where I was not a contractor was when I worked for the robotics engineering firm. But anything else, I was a contractor there. And so I didn't, I had a Roth IRA that I contributed to that I still do, and then of course I had a retirement account from the robotics engineering firm where I was still making and still do make contributions to now. And so that's just the bottom line now. I don't get like the percentages and the matches and stuff like that I used to in my like in my 401k account, for example, and that's been transitioned over, and so you have to set certain things in place for yourself when it comes to being an entrepreneur. Also, knowing your medical history, knowing if you're someone who gets sick, like for me, when it's time to have my well, first of all, because I'm over the age of 35 and I have a pretty good medical history, of course, my doctor, they say, well, you don't need to have pap smears and things like that done, but every 3 years. But of course, we do have in my family, unfortunately, my grandmother did die of, I want to say, uterine cancer. So I still get checked regularly, like once a year. But that's not a big deal to me because it's only $300 to go to my doctor and everything checks out or whatever. And so, but just for like basic stuff or whatever, I still have to pay. I still have to pay for healthcare. As far as with glasses is concerned, I was so blessed to have a company that stepped in, Fytoo, and they sponsored me. And now that's how I get my eyewear, guys. My frames would be $1,300 if I didn't find sponsors. And so, not that I'm encouraging you to leave corporate America because of the benefits, but what I am here to tell you is to dispel the myth that you can still do this and still have the things that you need and still have a way to save money aggressively and still have the health benefits and stuff that you need if this is something that you desire. Because if you would have told me 5 years ago or maybe 7 years ago that I would be doing this and I wouldn't have company pay benefits, because it's a difference when you got to pay versus when a company has to pay. There's a big difference. And so if you would have told me this 5 to 7 years ago, I would have been like, well, no, I don't believe you. But it's possible. Anything is possible. And then another thing, guys, companies are well, yeah, I'll say companies. Companies hear you talking about certain things in your platform, and you will literally receive emails from companies wanting to sponsor you. Like, I think maybe I said something about some glasses in one of my videos before I got this sponsor. Girl, I look up, next thing I know, I got a eyewear company wanting to work with me. I said something in one video about a mattress. I look up, I got a mattress company wanting to work with me. So guys, you never know, the type of deals and those types of things and sponsorships that you will get to make your life easier. Um, Oh, you are very welcome, Crazy Natural Princess. You're welcome. Hi, Rochelle. New content creators' goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers and get monetized. What advice do you have? What would you give the baby bombshells to come? Okay, the first piece of advice I'm gonna give you, anyone starting wanting to reach 1,000 subscribers, sis, if you not shy, like I ain't always shy in public. And if I see, well, I don't do this anymore, but when I would see people kind of looking and being a little curious about what I do, I would let them know what I did. And then I would be like, I have a YouTube channel. Can you subscribe? And then, girl, I had created a QR code. I had my QR code on my phone as a screensaver. And I would be like, can you subscribe to my channel? And it didn't matter who it was. I did not care. I was cats, dogs, fetuses, embryos, grandmamas, mamas, daddies. It did not matter, guys. I didn't care who subscribed. And I would be very outgoing and very proud of my channel, and I wouldn't care about asking you to subscribe. I would not care. And then eventually I was able to get into some Facebook groups that helped a lot. Guys, try to get into Facebook groups that, let me try to be very careful with the way that I'm going to say this because I do not want to offend anyone, but guys, try to get in Facebook groups um where maybe it's like a Black Facebook group. I would have so that's the best way I could say it without being offensive. When I first started finding out about Facebook groups, um I didn't know, and there were not a lot of creators in that group that looked like me. So what would happen, those people would come and subscribe to my channel, I would subscribe to their channel, and then they would unsubscribe from my channel. And that is against the YouTube guidelines. That can, and it's called sub for sub. That can get your channel taken down. And then they would scam. You know, a lot of people would scam you doing that. And so you don't want, you want people who are really genuinely interested in your content. And so, guys, what I would do, I would get in those Facebook groups, I would post my thumbnail, and I would try to do my thumbnail as best as I could. And luckily, people were attracted to my thumbnail, so they would come over from Facebook and subscribe. And not only would they subscribe, they would stay because I had really funny, engaging content, And so I would just say, try to get in some Facebook groups with people that look like you, and that's going to help you achieve your goal as well. It says that's awesome. Okay. Hey, okay. And then let me just say this really quickly, in regards to leaving corporate America. Guys, you can take what I call a calculated risk. If you guys are aggressive in your savings, I am very aggressive in my savings. I don't know if it's because I'm a Capricorn or what, but when I came onto YouTube, I had a very substantial amount of money saved up, despite the fact that I was unemployed. I had a lot of money saved up. And so I had enough money saved up where if YouTube wouldn't have worked out, I gave myself 2 years, guys. I was like, okay, I'm going to give myself 2 years. And if this thing doesn't take off, I'm just going to go back to corporate America. And glory be to God that it took off. It took off before 2 years. It took off. And here we are today. Let me see here. Thank you for your advice. You are most welcome. I'd be kind of scared to say some of y'all names because I don't want to butcher your name, but Trini's Paradise. I think that's how you pronounce it. Okay, it says, look at this fool. Somebody type that in the comment section. Yeah, that'd be my favorite thing. It says not me being an hour late. Yeah, I'm so tired of sharing it, girl. I'm so sick of her. Y'all, she be always late to my lives. Okay, it says life with Sheridan. It says it says I do vlogs on my channel. Started out doing eating, but started getting too big, so I stopped. Girl. Yeah. I mean, you can incorporate a little, like if you like to cook, that'll help as well. Like if you like to eat and you like to cook, that'll help as well. But girl, wait a minute, girl. Life with Andrea. Girl, just start eating celery. That's gonna, baby, y'all. That celery ain't nothing to play with. Y'all look at me. Look at how little I am. Y'all look. Look. Well, y'all can't see me that good, but y'all look at how little I am. I'm trying to gain some weight, girl. That celery would do it. That celery would do it. But I did gain 1 pound, so I am 140 pounds. So it says, let's see here. Penny P, hey Penny. It says, I want to start a channel so bad, but low. Oh no, Penny, no. Guys, YouTube has been one of the best. Y'all, you want a confidence booster? Get on YouTube. It has definitely boosted my confidence. I've developed skills that I did not know I had. I've become extremely strong in public speaking, even though I've had professional training in public speaking. I've become even better. I'm even now at the point where, y'all, I could be in a room with 1,000 people and somebody could point to me and be like, you're up. And I will get up and I can knock a speech out and not feel shy and not feel any kind of way about it. And that's what YouTube has done for me, even because for me, for where I'm going to have to be a very confident speaker. And for anyone on this platform, for where you're going, because you don't know where God is going to take you in this destiny, guys, just keep leaning in, keep going, because whatever skill you develop, that skill is being strengthened. It's being, the strength within that skill is being given to you before a greater purpose. You know what I'm saying? You have to be confident, especially if you're taking my advice and in every vlog you're providing some type of some type of educational information. Like, guys, we'll take Life with Sheridan, for example. She's an author. So if she wanted to tell you maybe how to ink your first deal with a major publishing house, or how to go independent, she's going to have to speak confidently to that subject to get you guys to buy in. And so YouTube develops skills within you that you just did not know that you had. Even if you're an introvert like myself. And now, don't get me wrong, like, I don't necessarily get out in public and crumble to pieces. My introvertedness is more or less like, guys, I can stay in my house for 5 days at a time and never talk to anyone and be okay with that and be at home having fun, And so, yeah. Let's see here. Okay. So yeah, don't allow anything to hold you back in terms of your low self-esteem. There's going to be someone out there that's going to connect with you. And yes, you are worthy. Tell her again, girl, you goddess, beauty one. Tell her again, you are worthy. Your makeup videos are really good, Latoya. Oh, that's okay, good. So I'm glad that you guys are supporting each other. Facts, I have okay, someone said they just had a tipsy chat in their last vlog. Jeanette. Okay, so Jeanette, I'm trying to get away from saying someone because I want to address you guys properly as you're typing in the chat. Life with Sheridan. I love the fact that your mom gave you a unique name. Yeah, I do too. I like the fact that she gave me a unique name. Now but she gave my sister's name a cute name. Girl, they got some good names like Tiffany. I want my name to be Tiffany. Why my name couldn't have been that? Okay, so it says, Rochelle, how do I decide I want my first vlog to be? Well, you can make your first vlog 15 minutes if you want to. Guys, start slow if you want to. Because if you're trying to work your way around the editing process, it's a little bit of a learning curve, but it's okay. I would say I would try to make my first vlog 10 minutes. And the reason why I say 10 minutes or more is because content on YouTube, as long as it's 8 minutes, 1 second, you can monetize it. So when you're getting ready to get monetized, you can monetize those videos. So yeah, in your first video, shoes, I ain't gonna lie, make it like 8 minutes, 15 seconds. The next video, make it 11 minutes. The next video, make it 16 minutes. The next video, and just work your way up. And even if your next video is 11 minutes and then it goes to 30 minutes, as you begin to get more and more subscribers, your subscribers are going to want to watch longer form content. And that's another thing, guys, when it comes going back to the revenue thing and the increase that I just received from YouTube. First of all, that does fluctuate. So it is a fluctuating rate. But second of all, I saw a huge increase in my CPM when I went back to making longer form content. Also in my vlog, y'all was not here for them 30-minute vlogs. But I just needed time to kind of regroup and rebrand and decide where I wanted to go with my content. And once I made that decision, I started coming back with the 1 hour vlogs. It says, Grizzly, be careful. She a corporate gospel thug. Yeah, yeah. But y'all, Grizzly ain't in here no more, baby. We had to put him up out. Oh, Capricorn Andrea, I'm January the 11th. Oh, I need to get caught up on this chat. I love full-time work and trying to do YouTube. It's hard. Yes, it is hard, but girl, Andrea, just start sneaking and filming yourself at work, girl, and let that be your B-roll. Because I mean, you guys, you can do it. It is challenging working full-time and doing this, especially if you're really trying to go hard. It says, can you give advice on paying taxes, being self-employed? Do you recommend paying all at once or quarterly? I'm gonna say quarterly, but guys, right now I'm still in the put. Let me just say this: glory be to God. I am still in a position where my taxes are they're reasonable. They're reasonable. And so I would also say, guys, try to set 30% of everything to the side. Now, your taxes ain't gonna be 30%, but try to set 30% to the side. If you ink a deal or negotiate something and that company agrees to pay you $500, put 150 to the side. Your taxes could very well be anywhere from 10% or more. And then, guys, you could also pay state tax. We don't pay state tax here. We just pay federal, but try to set something. Always try to set something to the side. Also, guys, be very intentional about saving and be a good steward over your money and over the relationships that you're building with these vendors and these companies that want to sponsor you, because we do have slow seasons in YouTube, especially if you're up and coming, such as myself. Guys, I went through a slow season when I want to say, let me see, June, July, August hit. It was a slow season for me because people are not wearing wigs around that time. And so, because I was able to build and cultivate these really great relationships, I was still able to get wig sponsorships. And not only was I able to get them, I was able to negotiate a little bit higher at that time because people were not wearing wigs as much. And so, my personality and my, ability to cultivate and maintain really great relationships is what was able to sustain me through those months. Also, guys, the money is not always the same on YouTube. Some months you're gonna ball out till you fall out. The next month it's gonna be feast or famine. So you want to get into the practice of saving. You want to save your money on this platform should you go full time, because you'll have a month and your check will be, I don't know, $5,000-$6,000, and then the next month your check might only be $2,000. And so also get into the habit of putting money back into the platform. Your girls, they love watching you, but I'm gonna be honest, sometimes they want to see improvements on the channel. You know what I'm saying? If you look like you've been recording your videos with a microwave, they're gonna be okay with that for a minute, but at some point they gonna want to see better quality content. So always reinvest back into your channel. There's going to come a time on your channel where you're going to be making more money with sponsorships than you are with YouTube. And that's kind of where I am right now. I make way more money with sponsorships. And so what I do with the YouTube money, I take that money and I invest it back in the channel, and so that's the best advice that I can give you. Okay, how do you get brands to notice you? Well, companies started reaching out to me, Katie, but what I would encourage that you do is, if you want something to happen, girl, start talking about it. And then just show an example. Like, say you want a new comforter. What you can do is like, guys, I saw this gorgeous comforter on Amazon. And then you can turn your phone around, show your audience and be like, it is gorgeous. I think it's only $129. Do something like that. And then say, I'm actually going to link this in the description box for you. And as your platform starts to grow, companies will actually start to pick up on those buzzwords, which is why the description box is so important and linking things is so important. Now, I fall short on my description box. I need to get better at it, but I've been linking things in my description box lately. And I've definitely had more companies reach out to me. Now, a lot of them, I don't necessarily want to work with them, but we're getting there. Hey, Crystal Clear. She said, hello, classy lady. You are so beautiful. Thank you so much, Crystal. It says, can you give advice on okay, I read that already. baby, because when I get my first sponsorship, I'm gonna show out. Yes, guys, my first sponsorship was, so let me tell y'all the YouTube starter pack, girl. Y'all, the YouTube starter pack is Forever Roses. Y'all, if Forever Rose email you, you done made it. Sis, that's a key indicator that it's going down. Now, Forever Rose, they've never paid me. They have not. I've only worked with them one time. They've not paid me. But after I did the sponsorship with them, the next sponsorship I had was paid, and that was with Italo Jewelry. Once I worked with them, I worked with Eunice Hair. After I worked with them, I worked with Forever Beauty Hair, and then it just kept going up and up and up and up. Guys, please make sure that you cultivate and maintain great relationships with people, even if it gets to the point where they don't want to pay your rate. You never know when things are going to be a little, sponsorships are going to slow up. So you still want to, even if you be like, okay, I don't want to work with you because you're not paying me what I want. Guys, you can I package things now. So even if a company comes to me and they're offering me a rate that I don't want to work for, I don't say no. What I do is I'll say, okay, for the amount of money that you have in your budget, this is what I can offer you. I can do this and this. And then if they say no, then I close it out. I'm very professional and I move on. But 9 times out of 10 or 10 times out of 10, they like me and girl, y'all. These companies that want to work with you, they like me and girl. They always come back, sis. Don't even worry about it, sweetheart. They always come back. So don't worry about you saying no to a company and they leave, because they will spin the block on you. And when they've come back to me, they've come back and they've either accepted the package that I've offered them or they accepted the first rate that I offered them. They will come back. So don't worry about it. It says, I'm one of your subscribed grandmas. Oh, thank you so much, Crystal. It says, oh, wow, that's great. I wish someone would give me some wigs for free. I'll do a video. Yes, Andrea, but y'all don't do more than 3 sponsorships for free. I only did one. Well, I've done to this day, I've done 2 for free. One was with Forever Roses or Forever Rose or Rose Forever, and the other was with Micah's. Outside, I won't, because I put too much work into my sponsorships to do them for free. So those were my 2. Now I can't sit up here and lie and be like, if a big brand want me to do it for free, no, because if a big brand want to work with me, a big brand got big money. So I ain't doing nothing for free at this point. No, I'm not doing anything for free at this point. So I would say don't do more than 3 for free. It says, hey, my Capricorn says, hey, Aaliyah, hey, girl. I need a link. Okay, guys, I'll try to find a link to the Facebook groups. And if I can find them, what I am going to do is link them in this live. And so just give me some time to do that. Do you think you'll do a meet and greet? I might. I don't know, girl. It says, oh my God, thank you. Okay, so that's, you're saying that's a Lori. Girl. Wait a minute, girl. I thought, okay. I thought we had got rid of Grizzly. But anyway, okay, so let me. Okay, it says, Rochelle, you look good. Thank you. Let's see. I just bought some today. You look good. Thank you, Goddess. It says a 1099C. Yes, you can use a 1099C to do your taxes because you're self-employed. You're self-employed. And then also, like, I haven't had to do this, but guys, you can also set up a payment arrangement on your taxes, but try not to get put in that position, because you don't want those penalties and those fees and stuff like that. So try not to do that. If you can pay quarterly, it'll be better. Yeah, you can pay your taxes quarterly. Yes. What happened to Rocktober? Lovely Aquarius Princess. Well, we never did Rocktober because I'm trying to lean into giving you guys more consistent content. Like, my goal is to drop 3 vlogs a week, an hour or a little bit over an hour a week, and I'm working towards that. So I couldn't And I'll be honest, I just didn't think I didn't have to me, I didn't have enough content to do Rocktober, but it's still working out, you know. And then October isn't the only month where we can just do back-to-back vlogs. We could do November, like KNOW Vember. Instead of November, we can do KNOW Vember. So we can do November. But I don't know. I don't want to commit to that because y'all, for me, I be struggling coming up with thumbnails. I ain't gonna lie. Like that's my biggest challenge, trying to figure out thumbnails and stuff like that. So it says I'm a school bus driver. Oh, I see. So you can't record. I got you. I understand. But you can record. Thank you. Someone said my NKA. Thank you. Saying my hair is cute. Thank you, girl. I just filmed this video. This is a sponsored wig. I just filmed the video yesterday. So it'll be out pretty soon. It says I have a question. I don't have a question. Just want to say I enjoy life. Thank you, girl. It says I am very proud of you, lady. Oh, thank you. Weekend Cinema, your content is so enjoyable. Thank you so much. Yes, girl. It says, so do you recommend that we reach? I mean, yes, I've never reached out to a company, but yeah, it's nothing wrong with reaching out to companies. I'll be honest with you. I started seeing companies started contacting me at about companies that wanted to pay started reaching out to me when I had about 3,000 subscribers. But yeah, girl, it's nothing wrong with reaching out to companies. I would recommend that. And then no one has to know that it's not a sponsored video. I just know for me, I put a lot into my sponsorships and I want to get paid. I'm good enough and I deserve to get paid. I am worthy of being paid. And so I want to get paid. It says, so do you, okay, I read that. I need to get back to posting. I have a ton of products. Well, yes, girl. Girl, post that stuff, girl. Post it and put it on your thumbnail. The girlies love hauls. People love stuff like that. Hold on. It says I need to get back. Okay, I read that. Okay, just subscribe. Okay, yes. How do you know your rate, what your rate should be? Well, the way that I determined my rate was on, they have this, it's called a social blue book. You can look at social, create a profile, go to socialbluebook.com and create a profile, and then you can center your rates around that. Now the rates on Social Blue Book are very, very nice. Let me just say that they are very, very nice, and they are in accordance to how many subscribers that you have, and then that's how I'm able to negotiate my rates. I do think that if I had a manager, or when I get to the level where I can have a manager, I will, because I've noticed that when you have a management team, they're able to get you a lot of money, even after they're cut. They can get you some big, big sponsorships. They are very well connected. And so I don't have representation right now. And so I just use what Social Blue Book tells me to use to negotiate my rates. It says I received 2 collab offers, but they are not compatible with me because one is for a wig and I have locks, and the other is for iPhone 15 and I have an Android. To be very honest with you, everybody loves Miss Mimi, girl. I ain't gonna lie to you, baby. If I knew anything about Apple products, if I were you, I would get that iPhone 15 and I would do an unboxing. I absolutely would, but it just depends on the deliverables that the company that they want you to meet. And so if they want you to talk about it in depth, I ain't gonna lie, I'm an iPhone user though. I'm in a cult, which is Apple, but I would probably take the one. I ain't gonna lie, shit, girl. Miss Mimi, do your research on the iPhone, girl. I take that sponsorship. I wish somebody would reach out to me for an iPhone 15, girl. Okay, it says, was your subscriber count? It says, what was your subscriber count when you got your paid collaboration? I think I had about 3,000 subscribers when I got my first paid collaboration. Your girl Pearl, hey girl. It says, did you have a chance to link The cover page. No, I'm still figuring out how to do it because what's happening when I'm linking the cover letter as well as our mock resume template, guys, it's going to my personal Google Drive. And that is, I do not want, of course, nobody wants their personal information out there. So that's the biggest issue I'm running into. I might have to get our IT friend on the phone and see how we can do that. But as soon as I figure it out, I will make it available to you guys. Um, okay. Yes, I'm thinking about doing Vlogmas. I am. I'm thinking about doing it. I just want it to be entertaining, and engaging for you guys. So yes, I am thinking about doing Vlogmas now, guys. I'm not a holiday girl, but I'll give it a good faith effort. It says November sounds like a vibe. Oh, thank you, Sheridan. Yeah, because maybe in November I can just be dropping a lot of knowledge. And it may not always be a blog of action packed, but it's always going to be a blog of knowledge. You know what I'm saying? So it says, hey, Jahir. Hey, Miss Jahir. Hey, I saw your Wells Fargo blog. How did you obtain financing from a bank account for business account? Help your YouTube journey. Bombshell checking in from the Lou. Hey, girl. Okay, so again, I already had a substantial amount of money saved up. When I started my YouTube journey, I came into YouTube literally as a full-time YouTuber because I could not find a job. So when I first started YouTube, I was doing all of the funding. I was paying to make all of the videos. I was going out and buying stuff to create content. I was doing everything, but I had a substantial amount of money saved up. And not only did I have a lot of money saved up, I had an amazing credit score. So I was able to get a really nice credit card, a great credit card with a great limit from Wells Fargo, as well as they offered, I think it was like a line of credit, but I declined the line of credit because I declined that. But I funded my YouTube journey with my own money. This was self-funded, and as I continue to grow and create more content and improve my content, I started getting sponsors, and I became YouTube partner. And that's how we got here. I was just about to ask this. Can you do a dedicated video on thumbnails? I can try, but it's not gonna be. Yeah, I don't think I'm good at. I'm trying to get better at thumbnails, but I can give you guys some tips and tricks on thumbnails. Yes, I can do that. It says do the wig. It says do the wig on someone. Yes, do the wig on somebody else. I was gonna say that. Install it on someone else. I was gonna say the same thing. But see, the thing is, if she do the wig on somebody else, the wig company is gonna keep coming and wanting her to do wig reviews. So so you got to be careful with that. It says thank you. I meant the case. Okay. So it says, what does corporate Karen think about your success? Corporate Karen is extremely corporate. I am corporate Karen, and I'm here with a message. Corporate Karen is very proud of me. And corporate Karen is ready to provide more tips and resources and knowledge and information on how these people play the game in corporate America. But corporate Karen is extremely proud of me and my success. And you know, yeah, so y'all really like corporate Karen. I like corporate Karen too, baby. Corporate Karen don't be playing no games. Let's see here. Let me scroll. Hold on. Y'all, is that everybody? Hold on. Oh, y'all, I did good. Wait a minute. Boo bougie. Wait a minute. Hold on. I think that's a YouTuber. Hold on, girl. Let me go to YouTube. Cause I want to get all my YouTube girlies. I want to get all of my YouTube girlies subscribers. Like I want all of us to be successful. Hold on. I know there is. Hold on. Girl, okay. I was going to say my phone is tripping. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to, because I think she is. Yes. Oh, yeah. Is I think she's a. Hold on. Or maybe she. Girl, boo bougie. Let me. Oh yes, baby. I be knowing I'm talking about, baby. I be knowing my girls. Y'all, please go subscribe to her channel. She does great content as well. If I'm not mistaken, she does like a lot of hauls and blogging. She is very entertaining and she is very creative. Okay. Um. I love corporate Karen. It says, I am an RN by profession, and now stay at home mom. And even though I'm not in the corporate world, you give such good advice that I feel can apply. Yes, I try to give advice that applies to any to any career field. Tips for content creators under 2x. Keep going. If you have under 2,000 subscribers, girl, keep going and do not be shy. I'm gonna tell y'all why I am not shy. When I used to be going in public, because y'all, when I was in college, me and my best friend, we used to work at this place called Uncle Buddy's Auto Shop. And girl, on the weekend, we would come home from Prairie View and we would be plugging tires. Y'all imagine me, the head bombshell, out in a big old parking lot, selling hubcaps and plugging tires. Like when people would come in and be like, I think my tire flat. I would literally have to go out there with that little brush thing with that bucket of water and dip that thing in that water and brush it over the tire and see if I could hear the air coming out. And y'all, I had to plug tires on the weekends. And when I wasn't plugging tires, they were coming in there and be like, I had lost a hubcap. So I used to have to go into this big field, literally like imagine a library, but not the only thing in the library is hubcaps. That's it. And I had to go and search for a 1985 Buick LeSabre hubcap, girl, and find a hubcap that matches your car. So that's what I did on the weekends. And then Uncle Buddy, which he was a very successful philanthropist here in the Houston area. He gave to the community. He was very successful. Unfortunately, he passed away. But y'all, on the weekends, he would make us like, we couldn't wear like makeup. You guys know I'm a girly girl, so I couldn't come there with my makeup on. I couldn't have like all of the gorgeous, like glamorous hair. And I used to wear these big old long microwave ponytails. He wouldn't let us have any of that. And so I used to literally have to be dressed like an auto mechanic on the weekend with a mechanic hat. And that's how I made money when I was in college. And so, and scamming, I was a scammer. But anyway, Rochelle the scammer in college. But anyway, and so that's why I am not shy about what I have to do. And then also, guys, I used to work at this place called Pistol Pete's Pizza, guys. I used to have to be a fucking mascot. Y'all imagine me as a mascot with an attitude in high school. So, and then not only that, like, y'all, I've had so many weird jobs. And then my confidence came from when I would work for Uber Eats, I worked for DoorDash, and I worked for Amazon. And so when you do all of that stuff, you have to trick the universe. And that's where my confidence came from. So what I'm telling y'all is take whatever you have. Take whatever you have and use it as confidence. And if you out blogging and you notice someone is like, oh, what you doing? Tell them what you doing and be like, can you subscribe to my channel? And if it's a dude, because dudes be trying to use any excuse to talk to you, this is what I do. I don't do this anymore. But what I used to do when a dude would be like, what you doing or whatever, I'd be like, I'm blogging. And then I would immediately be like, tell your boo to watch me. And that would be my way of letting him know, sir, I know you got a gal. And if you do, tell her to watch me. And they would be like, okay. And y'all, literally, he would share my channel. And that's how I grew. That's how I grew. And so I just was never shy about asking people to subscribe. And so if you have less than 1,000 subscribers, girl, ask people to subscribe. Do not feel no kind of way about it. Just ask. It says, I had one video that did super well, but then I couldn't reach that number anymore. But I said I didn't care if it's only 16 views. Yes, girl. Keep posting. Keep posting. And the thing with YouTube, guys, you don't know what video is going to hit. You don't know what video is going to hit. Because hey, Tyra Whitfield, y'all, I love her so much. Hey, Brittany, KO1, hey girl. Great way to get your name out there. Yeah, it is. Jean Twinette. I do not want to miss Jean Twinette. I don't want to mispronounce your name. I be feeling bad when I can't pronounce these names because my name is very difficult to pronounce. But anyway, girls, y'all just cannot, you cannot be shy, guys. You cannot be shy. And then also, y'all look. One of the things that, let me read this one last comment and I'll tell you guys something else that you're going to need to know. Hold on. Let's see. Cynthia. Spicy to people used to give out YouTube business cards. Yes, you can even get a sweatshirt with your YouTube name and a QR code on it, and wear your either put your name, subscribe on the sweatshirt by any means necessary. Whatever you have to do, we must keep posting. You got to keep posting. It says these are great tips. I got a t-shirt. Yes, she got inside a nurse. Yes, she's, yeah, like I was saying, yeah, Leilani. Hey Lee. I be trying to, okay, so don't procrastinate on YouTube, girl. Just post. Y'all just post. YouTube business cards help. Yep. And you can, and somebody's talking about numbers to the dusty mans, honey. But listen, guys, you can even create a QR code with your that so a person can just scan their phone to your phone and it goes straight to your YouTube channel. You can do that as well. I mean, guys, I did all of that. And then also, guys, let's talk about low effort projects. Low effort projects is something that I learned from my best friend's son. Guys, my best friend's son is a genius. This guy is 21 years old. He is amazing. And he recently cornered me at a like a birthday party I went to. And he started asking me about my content. And he really gave me a lot of confidence. And just imagine getting, first of all, if anybody 21 wants to have a conversation with you, you consider it an honor because people 21 do not want to talk to nobody over the age of 28 years old. So to be able to sit down and have a conversation with someone as knowledgeable and successful as this young man is, and for him to give me the tips, guys, the tips that he gave me is the reason why you guys are seeing more and more of me. Number one of the things he asked me was, have you ever posted a low effort project? And I said, yes. And guys, a low effort project is literally when I post a vlog and the only thing I'm doing for 30 minutes is in the car, freaking losing my mind in traffic, going crazy and talking to you guys. That is what is called a low effort project. Guys, do you understand that vlog was only 30 minutes? It is the thumbnail is just me looking at different angles, 3 pictures of me looking this way and then looking this way, laughing. Guys, that is one of my most successful projects to this day. It is a low effort project. The editing is super hilarious. I didn't put a lot of thought into it. I just posted it. And so the videos that you think is going to do really, really well are not the videos that do well. The last vlog that you guys just saw of me being in a car dancing, that was also a low effort project because it wasn't something that I put a lot of thought into. It was something that I edited. I did the editing and I posted it. And it is to date one of my more successful vlogs. And that is also the vlog where YouTube decided that I was worthy of a $15 raise. So guys, you can't come into this thing thinking that you're going to be posting a Steven Spielberg movie and you're going to, it's going to kill because you don't know what's going to hit on YouTube. You don't know what's going to hit. And then in terms of your views, don't get caught up in the views. I used to get caught up like, oh, this video didn't do well. Guys, some of my videos that might have only gotten 6,000 views have made more money than videos that's gotten 10,000 views. So you just never know how it's going to pan out on YouTube. Let me read your comments. Someone said, thank you. I will definitely, Corinthia Williams, I'll definitely keep posting. It says people used to give out YouTube business cards. Yeah, like all of Destiny. I believe that, yeah, I remember watching her vlogs and she said that, yep. These are great tips. I had, yep, t-shirt, but I read that already. Thank you for the YouTube tips. Don't procrastinate. It says, yeah, business cards are good. Okay, let's see. We read that. These are some great tips. We read that. Good way to network. It says, I have a keychain. Yes. With the QR code. Yes. Very good. It says, you are right about corporate world. Do you have any, do you know I've tried to get votes for the Fab over 40 contest at my job and win the National Breast Cancer Foundation. They told me, what? It was solicitation? Well, if that's still going on, guys, her name is Lee. The last name is Lanae. Guys, reach out to her in the comment section to see if there's a way for you to support her, because we want her to be nominated for Fabulous Over 40, honey. So if any way we can help as a united community here, Bombshells support Bombshells, that's a part of our mission statement. Guys, please see if there's anything you can do to help. Okay, Miss Pam, hey girl. Okay, Penny P. I wore a shirt that said on the front, follow me. And niggas would wait until they read back and follow. What? Back in that said, follow Christ. Girl, people pay attention to words on the t-shirt. Yeah, they do pay attention to words on the t-shirt. Let me see. Okay. Let me see what else. Hold on. Let's see. It says I read that already. Guys, I apologize if I'm missing some of these comments. It says, anyhow, yes, I'm getting my YouTube sweatshirt. Okay, yeah, it says, this is how dedicated I am. I'm doing Vlogtober and I started this channel. Okay, guys, be bougie. Yeah, make sure y'all subscribe to her. She's doing Vlogtober. Okay, let's see. Rochelle, do you recommend adding that your YouTube and your resume? Wait a minute. It says, do you recommend adding that you are a YouTube? No, don't put that on your resume. You can put you are a social media manager if you want to, but no, don't put that on your resume. Because you might want to get in your car and talk shit about your coworkers. You don't want them to be able to log in and see what you got going on. Then they be like, well, you're creating a hostile work environment. Hey, Mimi, can we talk to you? Yeah, we know. Girl, no. That's your business. They don't need to know that. It says, yes, I want to create good content, but not and worry not too much about it. I'm still new, so I need to post for fun. Yes, you need to post for fun, you need to post for enjoyment, and you need to post for growth. And it's going to be awesome when you look back at all of those videos and you're going to be like, girl, I used to be a mess. Like, you can still look back. And then, so yeah, you definitely want to do it for fun, but ultimately, guys, you also, if you want to make a career out of this, have that in your mind, have that as a part of your manifestation. If this is really what you want to do full time, we all need to, like, I used to always hear people say, post your first 100 crappy videos, post 100 videos. They're not always going to be awesome, and you'll improve over time. You just have to keep showing up. The more you do something, the better you get at it. You're not going to get good at this if you don't continue to do it. You have to, in order to grow and to get better at this, you got to keep showing up. That's the only way it's going to happen. Let's see here. I read that. Okay, yeah, I read that. Yes, I read that. It says, it's my watch hours that's hurting me. I don't quite understand. Okay, so watch hours is basically on a 365-day calendar. In order to become partner, YouTube wants you to have 4,000 watch hours. And so that is why, we have long form content. A lot of times, guys, I try to meet my watch hours in one blog. So one blog for me can get 4,000 watch hours. And so that's why it's important, as you continue to create long form content, you want to be able to post longer and longer vlogs. Even if someone is only watching 4 minutes of the vlog. That 4 minutes one day will turn into 400 minutes. Then that 400 will turn into 4,000. But you got to post to get watch hours. And guys, don't get discouraged with your watch hours or your subscribers, because YouTube shows you what's going on a 28-day scale. So it might say, okay, within the last 28 days, this is what's going on. But that's not on a 365-day scale, and so you can drill down and get more information if you want to. And also, guys, there's other resources out here. Guys, subscribe to Think Media. Think Media helped me out a lot when I didn't understand how the algorithm worked. There's also vidIQ. Guys, get out here and start subscribing to some of these YouTube. They make content specifically about YouTube, and these guys don't work for YouTube. They just give you YouTube growth tips, and those tips have helped me grow a lot. It says, do you recommend adding? Okay, we said that. We said that. It says, okay, we said that. It says being a YouTuber isn't for the weak. It is not for the weak. Hey, Candidly B, it is not for the weak, girl. It is not. Okay, it says, yeah, what about reinventing yourself? If you want to reinvent yourself, the best way, like if you're really trying to glow up on YouTube, girl, you can reinvent yourself in front of what exactly are you trying to do? Like, are you trying to create content centered around that? Or are you just trying to overall reinvent yourself? And if you are, what is it that you want to know about reinventing yourself? Because if you're reinventing yourself for the better, do it. Yes. But what is it specifically that you want to know? Do you want to know how to do it, or just give me a little bit more information? Okay, so it says, Beating with Nicole. Hey, girl. I have a YouTube channel on my vision board. Yes, girl. And y'all, vision boards are real. Y'all, vision boards are real. They are real. My vision, I do my vision boards in the form of thumbnails, though. I think I talked about that a little bit, but I've both created a whole bunch of thumbnails, but it's also a vision board for things that I want to happen. I got a whole vision board centered around me traveling to somewhere that I really want to go. And when I get there, the thumbnail will be made already. So that's a way, especially because I'm a visionary. I envision things. I have to have pictures to make my vision come to life. You guys can write stuff down, but I use pictures and stuff like that to help me manifest things. And a lot of that stuff has come to pass. It's coming to fruition. Okay, let's see here. Just stay positive. Yes, just stay positive and focused. I love Think Media. Yes, girl, Think Media, baby, they're gonna get you right. Think Media gonna get you right, and they're gonna keep you updated with the latest vidIQ. They're going to keep you updated with the latest. You guys need to stay updated with the latest changes that are being made to YouTube. That's how I knew, like, YouTube didn't want the girls to be out here cussing and stuff. And then they changed it. They don't want excessive profanity, but they did kind of go back and change it a little bit. So you want to stay updated with the YouTube guidelines to make sure that you are compliant, so you can continue to work towards monetization. Or if you are a partner, you can stay in the partner program. Because one thing about it, two things for sure, YouTube will snatch your partnership if you start to not be compliant with their guidelines. So guys, just be really, really careful about that type of thing. Let's see here. Yes, I have a YouTube channel. Okay. Vision. Okay, yeah, I read that. Just say, yep, I read that. Yep, I read that. I appreciate the advice. You are most welcome. Let's see what else. Should it be on camera? YouTube should. If you don't have a camera, it's okay. You don't have to have a camera. But if you want to invest in one, you can. You can start off with your cell phone. If I haven't started my YouTube channel, guys, I wouldn't be so quick to run out here and get a camera, because you might not like it. You might not like YouTube. And so make sure you like it first, I don't know what I'm doing for my birthday, y'all. I'm not like a birthday person, guys. I tend to want to just run and hide under a pillow. And if I do something for my birthday, I like it to be very intimate, just like maybe one other person. I don't like a lot of attention like that. I don't want a room full of people singing happy birthday to me. I'm just not a birthday person. I don't like I don't want all of that attention on me. That's for me, that's really, really overwhelming. Um, I don't mind being in an arena like this where I'm sharing knowledge, but to have just, and that's probably why I'm a little hesitant about being doing a meet and greet too. Cause that's too much attention, girl, at one time. Just on me, that's a lot. It says, when you first started, did you use vidIQ app? Yes. Yes. When I first started, yes, I did use a vidIQ app. Yes. I use my Galaxy and it's amazing. Video quality. I want to buy a camera until maximize my phone capacity. Guys, keep in mind you can always invest in a camera. If you want to invest in a camera and you just don't want to come off of the money, the 7, 8, 900, whatever, how many dollars it is, you can always use Klarna. I talk about Klarna a lot, and you can pay for your camera in installments. That way you don't have to worry about, shelling out that chunk of money at once. But if you have it, do it. Don't, just pay it outright and just be done with it. Let me see. Yeah, Tara Whitfield says she's the same way on her birthday. Yeah, same with birthdays. I've been recording with my cell and ended up with a lot. We'll start blogging with the camera later, maybe, just to see if you have. Okay, yeah. You think about, what do you think about the new advice for new content creators about not vlogging in the beginning because no one knows? I mean, yes, I've given that advice. So listen, guys, the trick to that is this. Girl, even if you drop 5 pieces of content about something concentrated on one thing, that's it. That's all you got to do. And then just pop out on the blogs. And then people can be like, wait a minute, who is this? And they can go back and be like, oh, she used to garden and now she's a blogger. It's not a long-term commitment. Just roll out your first few videos about something. And then if you want to pop out and start doing blogging, you can. Cutting cucumber slices and headed to bed. Good night, bougie auntie. Yeah, I have a Canon camera, wasn't too expensive from Amazon. Yeah. And guys, you can also go on Amazon. They have cameras that have been gently used if you want to do that. So there are a lot of ways if you want to enhance your if you really want to enhance your content quality. But like the young lady was saying, there are a lot of the phone quality is just as good, phone quality is just as good. So yeah, girls, my channel is about the gemstone jewelry. Oh yeah, her channel is about gemstone jewelry, but a nurse. Yeah, you can create content around that. I started with budgeting, use my phone. Yeah. All right, y'all. So do you guys want to pivot? Y'all want to talk about DJ Envy? Do y'all think DJ Envy was guilty? Guys, do y'all think DJ Envy had anything to do with what's going on with Caesar? Let me know what y'all think about that. And then I would talk a little bit about Shirley Strawberry, but to be very honest with you guys, the more that I watch the commentary about Shirley Strawberry, I just feel sad for her. I really, really do. Thank you, Lee. Self-care vacation. Yeah, I might do something like that. I agree. I think that DJ Envy knew something. Thank you. I will drop the link to this, to these glasses. Yeah, Tara, that y'all, the DJ, I ain't gonna lie. At first, when I heard Tony to close the talk about it, I knew that he was being truthful, but I also felt like, man, ain't nothing gonna happen to them because it took a while for this thing to pick up steam. And I was like, that was like 4 months ago. I was like, I know this guy is being honest. I know he's being truthful because he's way too passionate about this. But I just never felt that they were going to do anything. And now, 4 months later, you got Sarah Wallace over there involved. You got, they didn't arrested your boy Caesar, and now he on house arrest. I mean, it's getting serious. And like I was watching Erica De Niro TV, you guys know that I love her, but she was just saying how DJ Envy and his wife, they need to start putting some things into place if this thing really gets bad. They need to put some things into place because you just never know. He was at least guilty of ignorance. Yes. With his status, absolutely he should have done his research before coming to the public and putting yeah, his name behind that. You know, he used his influence and his power to put names behind it. And girl, people trusted him. When I come to Texas, I would love to. Well, yes, I would love to meet you as well. Um, He knew something. I agree. Hey, JY. He knew something. He absolutely knew something. He absolutely knew something. He was not unaware. And then as much as as much as DJ Envy get out here and be trying to be the voice of the people. Y'all remember when Ebony K. Williams went on his show and he was saying how the girls need to date the bus drivers, and he was trying to be the voice of the people. He was too passionate about that. So if you're that passionate about telling women that they need to be ready to date the bus, which if you want it, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm not implying that there is. Let me put that out there. But I'm saying as passionate as he was about that, he should have been way more knowledgeable about who he was quote unquote in bed with, you know, and that's just like a political term, but he should have been more cognizant about that. And he is absolutely the brand in the face of the scandal. Thank you. He absolutely was. Girl, DJ Envy, he's a DJ over down to the girl, he down to the Breakfast Club. The Breakfast Club with Charlemagne the God. Hey, Rochelle and the Bonjels, love the spending time. Thank you, Brittany. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, girl. So yeah, DJ Envy, I do believe that he knew what was going on. Absolutely. It says, okay. Yeah, he knew about it. He absolutely knew about it. I'm sorry. As y'all, DJ Envy is a know-it-all. He is a know-it-all. So he knew. Hey, Brittany. Yeah, he knew. And so and then y'all, it's him trying to plead his case, and his attorney said, don't say anything. But wait a minute, girl. Y'all seen how he was working. Now, I haven't looked at the Breakfast Club, like I haven't looked at the video today, but y'all know he was working from home the other day. Like it was COVID again. He was working from the house. It says there was a lady that came on the Breakfast Club and won it 3 years ago. And won it 3 years ago. Okay, it says that goes to show you all the money. Yeah, all money ain't God money. That's right. And then I feel like he might have even been getting a kickback. I feel like he could have very well been getting a kickback. You know what I'm saying? Like he wasn't. And then, girl, you know, Joe Budden had said that he came down to him. He was like, yeah, DJ Envy called me and he was explaining, like, me and DJ Envy, we don't talk. He called me out of the blue telling me about this. And Joe Budden's immediate response was, it's a Ponzi scheme. And he was right. It was a Ponzi scheme. It was a scheme that Todd set up to bring the bullshit back around to us. That's what it was. Girl, and then he gonna even talking about Queen Latifah. Y'all, he talking about Queen Latifah was even investing her money. Gonna tell Joe Budden that, girl. It says, I agree. I think that he was more aware. Yeah. And that's why Rick Ross started calling him DJ Envious. That's, you know what I'm saying? Like, girl, y'all, this is the worst thing that could happen. And then also, by him using the iHeart platform. I wonder if there's going to be any implications there because it's bringing a lot of negative attention to the platform. So I don't know. Yeah, it is. It is absolutely a mess. Absolutely. Hold on, girl. Yes, it is absolutely a mess. If he invested money, yeah, he did say he invested money. It says if he invested money, why didn't he lose any money? Like he said he did. He said Caesar Pena owed him $50,000. He said that he did owe him money and that he did. He said he invested. He did owe him money. So, girl, I don't know. I have no idea. And then y'all know him, DJ Envy and Angela Yee, if I'm not mistaken, they owned a juice bar together, but I don't think that they're still in business anymore. But y'all see how Angela Yee separated herself from the Breakfast Club. I think a lot of that had a lot to do when Charlemagne interviewed Gucci Mane. And that's another thing I was thinking like, so Charlemagne interviewed Gucci Mane and he said all that negative stuff about Angela Yee. Then why won't Charlemagne go interview Tony the closer? You know what I'm saying? Why won't he go interview him? Because Tony the closer is saying all the negative stuff about DJ Envy. So I'm just trying to say if you're gonna do it right, make it fair. Girl, I don't know what they doing upstairs, baby, but they needs to stop. Okay, they wearing me out. Girl, are they fighting up there? And y'all, wait a minute. When I said I don't know what they doing upstairs, they need to stop. Why somebody gonna talk about hello? Girl, y'all, these walls are thin. You can hear everything going on over here. Okay, let me see. Yeah, he zoomed. It says he did zoom on Zoom now. Yeah, because from what I understand, allegedly the radio station was it was rated. Now that's alleged. I don't know. I don't know all the facts or whatever. So it was alleged. Yeah, he invested money that he so say lost. But then my thing is, oh, thank you, woman of wealth. Hey, girl, thank you. But my thing about the whole DJ Envy thing, if you invested and he was your boy, Flippin' NJ was your boy, and you lost $50,000, then why not come to the forefront and say anything about that? You know what I'm saying? And then you could have been the whistleblower and you could have bust the case open. Why wait for Tony the closer to open the case? You could have been the one because you had the inside track, and then that also would have taken a lot of heat off of you as soon as you lost your $50,000. You know what I'm saying, baby? You let me lose $5 and I'm blowing the whistle. I'm blowing the whistle. Shoes. And I got scammed, girl. I got scammed along during the panty. I got scammed during the panty, girl. Got tricked up in a darn pyramid scheme. I was mad as hell too. And it wasn't no $50,000, but still, it was just I got scammed. It says, girl, you get funny. So funny with your neighbors. Reminds me of it. In living color, Bonita Betrayal. Bonita Betrayal. Yeah, I was looking for a Bonita Betrayal clip to put in one of my blogs. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna link the video to all of the frames, guys. I'm gonna link the video when this live is over. That way you guys will be able to click on it and look at the frames that you want. And they're very affordable. I think these frames, even with my prescription, and maybe this is because it was a sponsorship, but I think when I looked at the I forgot the name, the receipt, I guess, it was like $26 maybe. $26 for these with the frame and with the lenses, I think. And I have progressive lenses, guys. Yeah, Angela Yee. Yes, girl. Angela Yee separated herself from the Breakfast Club because of K Michelle. Oh, she sure did go off on her. I remember that. Maybe for bloggers, you can do 12 days of Christmas theme, like 12 dating tips, financial tips, even fashion tips, how to piece together for winter, one each vlog. Oh, that's a great idea. I don't know about the dating, girl. Y'all, let's talk about dating. I don't know about that because I don't know. Like, it just seems like for me, the thing that gets the people going and it becomes so controversial on my channel is when I talk about dating. And I don't know what it is. It's like I can talk about anything on this channel and everyone is okay. But the minute I start talking about the men's, honey, and dating, baby, it be, baby, the comments be crazy. So I mean, I will talk about my experiences when I dated, especially, from the past of the mistakes I made. But just in terms of like updated now, and if I'm dating or if I have a boo or if I'm seeing someone, I don't talk about that type of stuff because, girl, it just seems like that type of content, baby. The comments be, oh my God, it be more than what I want to deal with. It says, y'all remember during Christmas? Yes, DJ. Yeah, he was doing 12 days of Christmas, posting all them lavish gifts for his wife. He sure wasn't. I'm like, I know that they do well. Uh, at the Breakfast Club pays them very, very well. I get that. But I don't know that well. And then DJ Emmy, he got all them cards. He has a lot of stuff. Yeah, he did. He did do a lot of scamming. Oh, thank you, Brittany. She said I'm such a catch. Thank you. Yes, I'm very like y'all. Listen, girls. We about to get into some spicy talk. If you want to be loved, you got to be lovable, but you got to be smart too. You can't be walking around here like Shirley Strawberry. You know what I'm saying? And you got to be careful in who you choose to be lovable to. You know what I mean? When it comes to these men's, honey, you cannot, you can't be like you have to know who's worth your time and who's not. I'll just put it that way. I'm in the market for new frames. I slept on it. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna make sure that I link the name of the company is Fytoo, Fytoo, and they have beautiful frames and assumingly affordable pricing. But yeah, I love these. These are really, really cute, guys. They sent over 5 pair of glasses, and so that's how you guys will see each frame that they let me select the frames. By the way, they let me select my own frames. But yeah, girls. But as far as like dating and stuff, I mean, I don't think it's anything wrong with that if that's what you choose to do. I think that it's okay to go out here and date. And then also, I also think like if you have like a guy that's like a really, really good guy, I think that it's okay to be, I'm not gonna say fully submissive, but it's okay to be nice and sweet to your guy if he's worthy of that. I think that men tend to be really, really receptive to that type of thing. Oh, thank you. It says you are beautiful, smart, funny, caring, kind. Oh, that is so sweet. So much to offer to a person who's willing to grow. Yeah. I mean, I am, I'm loving, I'm kind, and I'm all of that, but I'm also smart, honey. I'm a beast and I'm a corporate thug. So you ain't finna come over here and nest on me. Okay? I ain't about to get nested. Thank you. Y'all say the cat eye frames look good on me. Thank you. But yeah, with like the dating thing, I think that if whoever you're with, they really need to be worthy and deserving of your of everything you have to offer. I think sometimes as women, we're just nurturers and we are just natural nurturers and we start to give before we even know it, or you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying giving monetarily, but immediately you're already doing nice things for the guy before you realize he's worthy of that. And you just have to make sure that whoever you're going to be with, he's going to be worthy of what you have to offer. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to wait his ass out and make sure that he's going to be able to date you accordingly. And then more importantly, make sure he's consistent and then make sure that there's reciprocity. Because if it's not a give and take situation, it's no point in being in it. Like Ernesto, I just think that he was just there to take and take and take and take. And I think that he really brought Shirley down, but I also think that I think that Shirley has a history of dating men that are not good guys. I think that she has a very poor dating history. I don't think a woman who's made exceptionally well choices in men would end up like a man like Ernesto that cannot spell the word connect, and that can barely talk. He always sound like he chewing on his gums, and then he can't never. It's like he never, like that constant laughing. What you say? What you say? Now wait a minute. Now I don't even understand how a woman who is as well spoken as she is can do that. You know what I'm saying? I talked about this in one of my blogs. I can't imagine. I cannot imagine. It's like, do he have dentures? Like, what is going on? Why do it always sound like he chewing on his tongue or on his gums or on some beans or on some bread or grits? What? I mean, what is going on? Yes, she wanted a man just to say she had a man. Yes, she did. And I don't understand that. And it's nothing, guys. I never want to pitch like it's good night. Living with Katie is going good night, my friend. I'll talk to you later. So yeah. But what I'm saying is like it's nothing wrong with wanting to date, but you have to vet. You have to vet. Because a lot of times coming into dating, guys, whether you believe it or not, the men's is vetting and they are already deciding what category they're gonna put you in. I mean, and it's a lot of people that don't want to admit that, but they do. It says your definition is excellent of excellence is determined by your level of exposure. It's important to date, expose yourself to men that you might not. I agree. I agree. You remind it says you remind me of me. Oh, that's so sweet. You don't need anyone. Yeah, I don't. I don't need, you know, I don't censor men and I don't value because the thing is like with and I don't this is not a male bashing session, but I'll just say this, and this commentary is strictly based off of my experience and my experience only. Do not try this at home, kids. Okay. So with that disclaimer, I'll say this. A lot of the things that I say is based off of my experience. And with men can be fickle and they can be funny. You know what I'm saying? Just like guys, think about the whole, body aesthetic. Like remember way in my way past, like R. Kelly. Y'all remember when we were like really young, like the big boobs? Y'all remember the big boobs? Like out to here, that was a trend. And then that trend went away. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like that's what men liked at one point, and then they didn't like it. And then, then they liked whatever, and now they like this, and they're just too fickle and too funny. So whatever you do, whether it be to your body, whatever it is, you got to do it for yourself. The commercials on it says the commercials on this live, do you get paid for them or can I skip them? I want you to give I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I didn't know. Okay, so I didn't know that YouTube I mean, you can I get paid for them. The live is monetized, but what I didn't know is that commercials are playing. Now, I thought that the commercials don't play until the live is done when you guys come back to replay to rewatch the live. I didn't know that commercials played during the live. And guys, that's because I have YouTube Premium, so I don't see ads on videos because I pay monthly to not see ads. So I didn't know that they played now. I just thought they played when the thing is over. But yes, I do get paid for those ads. Yeah, men are very visual creatures. Men are very no, they play if they come in. Why I did not, girl, I didn't know that. Girl, what is they doing? Y'all, let me say this. Y'all can hear me. I'm gonna come close. Cause I think, I'm gonna come close. I think my neighbors, I think they mad because I'm on live or whatever. First of all, what time is it? It's 9:06, and we not supposed to be being quiet here until 10. So I guess they feeling some kind of way because I'm on live, but I don't never be over here. You know what I'm saying? Like they can't never hear me. So I don't give a damn what you do. I don't care if you training wild horses in that bitch. I'm not finna get off my live because you upstairs stumping around and being mad and doing whatever you do. Hitting on y'all. They sound like they up there hitting on pots and stuff. I don't give a damn. They sound like they over there having a damn. Y'all ever been to a step show in college? It sounds like they having a goddamn step show upstairs. I don't give a damn. I'm not getting off this bitch. Because baby, why is you up there stumping and stuff? You don't be doing nothing but eating sausage sandwiches. You don't be having company or nothing. So why is you trying to be mad and acting like that tonight? You don't have no life. You had a boo. I'm finna read his ass. Okay, well, here you go. Baby, you had a boo, and your boo was up there. Y'all was together all about 2-3 weeks, and I ain't never heard her again. And baby, that was over. That was Vlogtober. That was Rocktober last year, sis, bruh. So why you over there stumping around like Bobby Brown's trying to be mad because I'm on live and it's only 9 o'clock. And the people's had said I don't have to be quiet till 10. So you can stop stumping around in this bitch. Cause we can go toe for toe. We can go back and forth, baby. We can go back and forth. I turn this bitch upside down. Do I need to get my broom and beat on the ceiling on you hoes? Okay, I'm sorry. Let me calm down. Okay, I'm gonna calm down. But I'm just saying. I ain't putting no battery in the clock, girl. It's that yes. She told me, did you put a bat? No. That girl, y'all, that clock, it don't have no battery in it. It's the same time every day. Every time you look at the vlog, whatever time it is what time it is. Yeah, girl, up there stumping around and stuff. Baby, now. Yeah, I paid my rent. They do need to calm down. I love my apartment, but those walls, yeah, they do be thin. I sure can, girl, Joyce. I'm trying to work on it though. I can go from professional to hood. Don't fucking play with me. Don't be playing with me. Look, I see that stump and stop. I see that stump and stop. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't play with me, baby. Hey, Monica. Yeah, up there stumping and kicking and beating. I was like, baby, is you on the phone with Ernesto and you feeling some kind of way? Because I'm talking about your boy. Don't play with me. Oh my God. Wait a minute. Girl, they all again now. Wait a minute. Girl, they all getting out. Y'all, they getting into. Wait a minute, wait. Oh, I think maybe they was. I do. I hear somebody. Yeah, I'm so used to having my camera. I was about to run outside on the patio with the camera. I don't know. Anyway, I'm trying not to pay attention to them. Girl, I don't know what they got going on because I just heard some yelling. Girl, they got my wig itching over here because I don't know what's going on. Y'all, look, y'all, anytime I do one of these numbers right here, I'm listening. Baby, they arguing. They arguing, girl. I don't know what. Anyway, girl, let me mind my business. Let me mind my business. As long as they don't come down here knocking on my door, I'm okay. Cause yeah, girl, like last week, girl, these two ladies came knocking on my door. And I like the way I live, you can't just get in here. So number one, I was like, how did they get in here? So they gonna come knocking on the door, girl. And so one thing that I be doing, I be making my voice like real deep, like, cause I never have company at my house ever. And so, why is you knocking on my door? So I was like, who is it? Like that, like real deep or whatever. And so I was looking out the peephole at the same time. And so I had made my voice deep like that. And then I seen them with like some little pamphlets or whatever in their head. And then, girl, after I had said who is it, they gonna look at each other, like look at each other. And then I had said it again because they were still standing there. And then they talking about God bless you. God bless you. Not God bless you. God bless you or whatever. And I'm just like, sis, God needs to bless you and tell you to get away from my door because you're not invited. I'm not opening my door. So then I just yelled out the door and I was like, no, thank you. Like, but I wasn't real nice with it. You know what I'm saying? That way, if they ever come back, they know not to knock on my door. Don't come over here. Don't come over here. Go away from me with this Apollo. Do not come over here. Me too, like a home type. Yeah, me too. But it says, girl, we can go help you mind some business. Yeah. Tell me we can help you mind some business. Y'all, I'm gonna be looking crazy running across the apartment with this big old computer because I'm talking to you guys off of my Mac. My I think this is a Mac Air book or something. But anyway, hold on. Girl, I don't know what they baby, they up there turning that thing upside down, baby. It says, if you run out on the patio, make sure you grab your camera and take us with you. Okay. Baby, they moving furniture up in that bitch. Baby, look, somebody came up short with some food stamps or something. Y'all, it's a difference between just a normal fight and a food stamp fight. You know, a food stamp fight be on a whole nother level, baby. They having a food stamp fight in that bitch. Somebody didn't give somebody that whole $100 for them food stamps because that's what it sounds like they fighting like. Now, I ain't never had a food stamp fight before, but I done seen some food stamp fights and they ain't nothing to play with, girl. You still have to pay a fine and they may make an example out of him. Yeah, 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 that's true. DJ Envy do need to pay a fine. Baby, it's some smoke in the city, baby. I hear some yelling and everything. It's some smoke in the city tonight. What time is it? Well, whatever they do, they better be finished fighting this stuff and figure it out. They better figure out the finances or the budget or whatever they got going on. They better figure it out by 10 o'clock because the auger on the harbor head said be quiet at 10. They said we don't give a damn what you got going on, but you better figure that shit out by 10 o'clock. Baby, yeah, a food stamp fight, baby, y'all, shit, baby, a food stamp fight. I done seen some of them go down. Shoot. I'm sorry. You're talking about your walls and then to your neighbors have a loud as mariachi band parties. Okay, your bedroom shaking, girl. They are ridiculously loud. And perhaps it is just a coincidence that they're loud tonight. Um, but I have a sneaking suspicion that it is because I chose to go live and they can hear me. But I don't want to make this about me because they may really have something going on, but they're never loud like that. They are never loud like that. Girl, y'all know me going off on the neighbors. I'm just saying. But anyway, y'all had got sidetracked. We was talking about these men's, honey. So yeah, girl, the men's they be kind of fickle a little bit. They be kind of funny a little bit. You know what I'm saying? They can be fickle and they can be funny. And so you got to be focused on you. You want to do something to your body? Focus on you. You want to do something and get your boobs done? Focus. Don't be worried. Don't look to the left. Don't look to the right. Do the things that you want to do to improve yourself. But for God's sake, don't get nothing done for the attention of a lion. It says, get your chapstick and go to the people. Yeah, I think I have my chapstick right. Yes, girl. Get your chapstick and go to the peephole. But no, y'all, it's the ones right here. Not or it's the ones. So I'm not gonna be able to hear anything. Yes, it's always something going on with and y'all, the ones that was fighting the other day, they were across the hall from me. Yeah, they were across the hall from me, but so I'm not gonna really see much of what's going on with upstairs. So it's yeah, they get out of they will get out of hand. I mean, it's crazy. But anyway, so yeah, as far as like as far as the whole it says how many levels are there. There are a total of 5 levels here. So, yeah, it's a total of 5 levels. So it's not a high rise, guys, it's a mid rise. And it's a lot of mid rises popping up all over Houston. So it's not like it ain't like you got a lot of places to run to if it go down. Hey, Rochelle, my name is Rochelle. Hey, girl. That's okay. You can always watch it. She says she's late to the chat. You can always watch it again. That's okay. You can always replay gang, please, y'all. You guys make sure you watch it again if you missed anything. It says, did your purchase your new? No, I haven't purchased it yet. If so, because I'm looking for one for editing. No, I have not purchased my new iPad yet. When I purchase it, I want it to be a newer generation. I want to do 2 terabytes. But you can also purchase a very reasonable iPad off from Best Buy. I know that you can purchase one from Amazon. I get mine from the Apple store because I have a really good friend. And he's, he has a really nice position at Apple. And so he's able to help me out a little bit on the pricing and stuff like that. So that's why I get mine directly from Apple. And then he also has access to sometimes some of the iPads he has access to are not accessible to the public, so then it's even more discounted pricing. And so yes, girl, so I try to, instead of paying 2,000 for the iPad I want, I could probably get it for like 700, maybe $900. It says, did y'all see Sherry Shepherd tell the story of how her husband is extorting her? Girl, now she had left that man, girl, because that man was absolutely that was a scheme that Todd set up, girl. Now y'all know I love Niecy Nash. I love her, but girl, Niecy Nash has set Sherry Shepherd up with that damn man. So girl, Sherry Shepherd put him out there and the baby. She say, look, you get out and take this baby with you. And I don't know if she had, I don't know if she has to pay child support, but I don't want to misspeak because I have not kept up with that story. Yeah, y'all stand in commercials. I don't know how to I don't know how to make the commercials like not play. You know what I mean? So there's nowhere on the screen that I can just hit a button to be like, no commercials. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. She says she loves my lives. Okay, enjoy. Headed to bed. Okay, Lee. Enjoy the live. Okay, thank you. Thank you for coming. All right. Can we talk about why men always on Russ? Oh, girl, because he's a good guy. And I think he's, not your traditional male. And I think he's just not with the shits, as they say, in terms of, and we're talking about Russell Wilson, guys. He's just not your traditional male. You know what I'm saying? And I think that your hair and makeup. Thank you. I think that because he's not the traditional male, he doesn't believe in disrespect. He was raised differently. And so he treats his woman like a queen. And a lot of men look at that as he's a square and that type of stuff. So I think that's why. And then let's not forget that this guy is able to provide. He's a top earner. He's highly successful. It's a lot of men that envy that type of stuff. Pun intended, like DJ envy, pun intended. It says, she said she was offered 2K. She said she offered 2K in child support, but the man wanted 10K. But see, my thing is this, sir, you're not even making 2K on your own. You don't have a 10,000 a month lifestyle. You don't have the 10,000 a K lifestyle. You got what's on the value menu at McDonald's lifestyle, sir. You didn't have a $10,000 a month lifestyle before you met Sherry Shepherd. I don't even think they was living together that long for him to want $10,000 a month. It says you read my mind because I want a breast reduction. Yeah, but you got to do you got to do what's best for you. You know what I'm saying? You have to do what's best for you. If you want a breast reduction, get a breast reduction. If your boobs look like my boobs used to look, like two lemons in a Walmart bag, and you want them things lifted high and touching the sky, get your boobs done. Do what makes you happy. I'm gonna be honest, girls. Me getting my boobs done was one of the best decisions I ever made, and it is hands down one of my favorite surgeries. Like, I love my boobs, and they not too well. They do be kind of big some days. Some days they do be big. Some days, but for the most days, I love my boobs. You know, and it's again one of the best decisions I ever made. Yeah, I saw that interview. Oh, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go watch that girl because I ain't y'all. I'm not on Instagram anymore. You guys know that I'm not on Instagram anymore, so I don't really know what's going on unless, like unless I watch Rodney the Voice, Erica De Niro TV. Um, it's another lady that I watch that I really love watching her. What is that lady's name? Okay, hold on. Let me see. What is the name? Oh yeah, I love this channel. What's the name? I can't find. Let me see. Hold on. I'm trying to see if I can find her channel. God, what is the name of this channel, girl? Hold on. I love this channel. Oh, it's called Real Talk Bougie. Y'all, it's a channel. It's called Real Talk Bougie. Y'all, that channel is so good. I love her channel, girl. And she a Virgo girl. I love her channel. She has some really good information. It says not two lemons. Yeah, girl, my boobs, they look like two lemons in a Walmart bag. But that's okay, because baby, these things is sitting up high to the sky now, baby. Oh, he's talking, hey, Rochelle, Apple friend. Y'all, I love my friend. His name is Ralphie. He is just such a good guy. He really is. Oh, it says you only see commercials if you exit and come back in. Okay. It says you see Tyrese Gibson and his ex-wife, Samantha Lee Drummer. Yes, but let me, okay, y'all, I'm about to read Tyrese because I had to read him in my last blog, in the blog that I'm gonna be posting probably Wednesday. Y'all, Tyrese, he went down to the YouTube and tried to make me share my revenue with him in the video that I posted, the video that I posted of me dancing in the car. Girl, yeah, he had, and then wait a minute, girl. Get this, y'all. It ain't even him singing the song. It's not even Tyrese singing the song. And he went down to the YouTube, girl. So they was like, well, you're going to have to share your revenue. So, y'all, I had to take the video down and put it back up. And that's basically why the video didn't come out until 1 o'clock on Friday, because it was supposed to come out at 11. Y'all, when I tell you I was pissed, and I'm gonna wear that ass out on this next video. We're gonna have all kind of Tyrese, so get ready for it. Baby, we're gonna have all kind of Tyrese memes in this video. Cause I was like, sir, it's somebody covering your song. It's not you. This is not you, sir. I know you think you sound like this man right here, but baby, you don't sound like him. This is not you. But anyway, okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm raising too much hell. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna start acting pretty. I'm gonna act pretty. It says I've added for a full-time position. It says I've asked for a full-time position, then immediately claim. Oh wow, really? How all of a sudden you don't have no full-time positions? Oh, okay, girl. I'm done. About Sonabella? No, what's that? Sonabella? Is that like some kind of like liposuction thing? I don't really know anything about it. I've heard of Sonobello. I've heard about it, but I don't know anyone who's ever gotten it or anything like that. Yeah, I don't have no. I enjoy like I didn't mind having like lipo and stuff, but girl, I don't have no fat to suck out. All my fat, all my fat is gone. Yeah, girl, Mary J. Blige. Yeah, he scammed her. He was a marriage scammer. Y'all know me and Mary J. Blige had the same birthday, January 11th. Yes, I will. I have some in my. I'll try to post one like on a community tab. But yes, I do. I do have pictures of me when I was 100 pounds heavier. Yes, I'll post it if I can remember, girl, on my community tab. So I'll do a before and after. Y'all, I still cannot believe that I lost 100 pounds. It's still unbelievable. Yeah. Like, I mean, is it invasive Sonobello? Is that like a very invasive is that an invasive procedure? Do they have to? Because I mean, I didn't have the real deal Holyfield liposuction where they use the cannula and everything. And guys, when I tell you I had both of my surgeries, I've had both of my surgeries in the DR. And when I tell you they suck everything from the rooter to the guys, I didn't have a lot of fat, y'all. They went under my arms, like under my arms and suck fat, which is why look how deep it is, girl. I can hide some money in there. I can hide some contraband in there if I wanted to. Like if I just need somewhere to keep some extra change, we can just put it in my deep. But no, they literally, oh, thank you so much. They literally lipoed everything like, oh, wait a minute, girl. We ain't trying to get no, right now. We ain't trying to get demonetized. But y'all, they lipo like the top of my back. They lipo the middle of my back. They lipoed, like how your bottom is shaped. They literally went in there and she lipoed like around, I don't so I could have the V shape. She lipoed like around. They lipoed before I got my implants under, like literally under my boobs right here. They lipo under that because at the time when I got my first procedure, I didn't want, I did not want, well, I wanted implants, but she didn't want me to get implants my first procedure because I've had two major two BBL procedures. So the first time around, she was like, "No, you don't need your boobs done, but you do need your thighs done." So we did a thigh lift. So what she did instead of giving me implants, she liposuction under my boobs. And girl, them things, when I tell y'all, they popped up and they was sitting up high. But after a year or so, they was two lemons in a Walmart bag again. And so then I went back and I had a BBL revision, along with scar tissue removal, along with implants. And so the second doctor is the one that really, really, really got my body like snatched and really contoured. It says you are so yeah, Sonobello is a cosmetic company that does non-invasive procedures. Oh wow. Okay. It says, yes, I did have 360 lipo. Does lipo hurt? No. I had liked it, y'all. I had liked that. Yeah, I like it. I like y'all don't judge me. I like it. I like when I have surgery and I be feeling sore. I be liking it. Y'all don't think I'm weird, but I had liked it. It felt good. It had hurt, but it felt good. Girl, so I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed it. I mean, the only thing I didn't like is that it was itching. It itches when it starts to it itches and the bruising, but I didn't have a problem with my lipo. I loved it. I would love to go back and get some more liposuction, girl, but I don't have nothing to suck out. My recovery was probably well, the recovery process is to see results as a full year, but I was able to go back to work in like 3 weeks or whatever, so it didn't take long. It says, "Hey, Rochelle, I am so late. I did not get the notification. I'm sorry." Well, next time we do this, guys, I'll try to figure out. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I'm still trying to figure this stuff out, y'all. I am. I'll try to figure something out. But yeah, so y'all just check the community wall on Mondays because what I decided to do, if a blog does not come out on a Monday, I'll make sure that we go live, and that will be in lieu of a blog. It says, we'll eventually get implants. It says we'll eventually get implants removed as you get older. Yeah, I'll get them removed and I'll get them replaced. Yeah. So you can have implants for like 10 years, 10 to 15 years. So definitely I'll get mine removed and replaced, definitely. Advertise. Yeah. It says I don't mind soreness, but it be that itching. That's what I don't like. It's that itching be wearing me out. Somebody's talking about I'm leaving. I cannot with you, girl. I like that. Like I be liking it. See, y'all, I be trying to talk. Yeah, I be trying not to say little stuff because that do sound funny. Talking about it, it hurt, but it be feeling good. I mean, but that's the truth. It do, but it kind of hurt. But it just, I don't know. I like it. I like having surgery, but I be trying not to say that because I don't want people to be like, oh, you promoting the surgery, but I like it. It's fun. It says listening to you a 3 hour drive back home currently relocating for. Oh, thanks for nothing but love and blessings your way. Oh, thank you. Misha, thank you. It says, do you have to stay in a recovery house? I've been hearing horror stories. Yes, guys, I did stay in a recovery house, but I like my recovery house I stayed in. I think I stayed at Betty's recovery house. I mean, I didn't have any issues and there was no complications or anything like that. So I mean, I've absolutely heard horror stories of recovery homes. I didn't have a issue at the one I stayed at. Girl, we was eating good, girl. They was making us that delicious Dominican food. They was making us chicken and beans and rice. Girl, we was eating good, like, cause they're like after you have surgery, they want you to eat like full meals. They don't want you eating soup. And then even though sometimes they would give us soup or whatever, but girl, yeah, we was eating good. I liked it. Let me stop saying that because then I don't want y'all to be like, oh, she obsessed with surgery. But I like it. It says yes, the massages you do need massages. Um, but they do hurt a little bit. I mean, some days were worse than others when I was getting a massage. Some days were worse than others. But I mean, I came down relatively, relatively fast with the name Betty. They better be, yeah, girl. Betty and her husband, Caesar. Y'all, by the way, her husband name was Caesar, girl. But yeah, I enjoyed it. It says, how long did you stay? I stayed for 2 weeks, 2 full weeks. Yeah. Girl, they was feeding me good. I was eating good in that recovery house, girl. Oh, that food was so good. The first time we was, it was really, really fun. Like the first time I went and I had surgery, girl, I was going to like maybe a week or so after my surgery, girl, we was going to the mall and stuff like that. Girl, we was all over the DR. We was everywhere. But then the second time I went, y'all, my doctor, she intentionally like left my drains in literally until the day before I had to fly back to Houston because she didn't want me like at the mall and stuff. And girl, them drains, they were very painful. Like the second time around, they were very, very painful. So I couldn't get up and move and go do the things that I wanted to do the second time. It's a fact that pain is a universal motivator. It surely is. Do you ever work out? I did last night. I did work out. I kind of started working out with a trainer that's been giving me some little tips, but it's not it's not like a full commitment, but he's been kind of helping me and giving me some tips and stuff like that. But no, I don't work out. I need to, but I'm not working out to get slim. I'm working out to build muscle so I will then have the appearance of someone who's, a little bit bigger. So that's one of the tips he had been giving me is like if you work out and you start eating more protein, even though you may not necessarily gain weight, you will have the appearance of, just, that you have a little bit more weight on you. So it says, no, my lipo didn't burn. It says, I hear about lipo burn. Oh yes, lipo burn is real, but I didn't experience that. Lipo burn is real. But lipo burn could also be from your faja being too tight, your fayette, which is the garment that they put on you after surgery. So it could come from a lot of things. Also, it could come from the doctor being too aggressive. Guys, they are very aggressive in the DR with lipo. They were not as aggressive with me again because I didn't have like a whole lot of fat. I mean, I don't really have a high pain tolerance, guys. That's why, like, I don't, yeah, I don't have a high pain tolerance. That's why well, most months when you'll see like an influx of like vlogs, and then you guys will notice like the vlogs will slow up for about a week. Typically, that's because I deal with really bad cramps. So I don't have I got a high pain tolerance for a surgery. I like it. It be feeling good. I like it. I like it. Cause that lipo, cause I think it's cause you just be knowing like you gonna look good. You know what I'm saying? Like you can just deal with the pain and you be excited because in the DR, guys, literally, as soon as you come out of surgery and you're able to like start getting up and going to the bathroom, when they put your faja on you, you can see results already. You know what I'm saying? Like you already see the snatchness and you be super swollen, but you can already see how your body is going to look. So I guess that's what makes it a little bit better. It says from the weight loss surgery, what does it do to your natural hair? Does it come into play? Yes, it does. So one of the biggest things that I dealt with after weight loss surgery was losing hair like on my edges. Of course, obviously, I don't have it. These are my edges. I don't have that problem no more, girl. So all of my edges grew back. Yeah, girl, but I lost a lot of hair. The malnutrition absolutely made me lose hair. And guys, unfortunately, that does not stop. Like I notice times where I'm eating a lot of protein because my hair is a lot fuller. And then I notice times where I need to add more protein because I start noticing my hair not being as full right now. My hair is really, really full because I've made an effort to start eating full meals like, rice, chicken, turkey, really committed to eating full meals because I'm really trying to gain a little bit of weight back, like at least get to like 145. I'm 139 right. Well, no, I'm 140 right now. So at least 5 pounds. It says from the weight loss. Okay. It says, is there anything else you'd like to get done? Because you look great. No. Um, I mean, if I honestly, I wouldn't mind getting like a thigh lift because, from losing more weight, the skin is not as tight. So maybe a thigh lift. But if I could figure out a way to continue to work with a trainer and we can maybe just train to that and fill that loose skin up with muscle, that's perfectly fine with me. I mean necessarily want to get anything else done, but no, I would prefer not to go under the knife because I think now where I am, I could just build muscle and really just build out and get the body that I want. Let's see what else. But yeah, girl, like I'll be honest with you. Of course, like I'm a BBL girl. I done had two BBLs, my boobs done, a tummy tuck, liposuction, but I lost a lot of weight. So it just, so I'm curvy. If I gain more weight, you could really see the BBL. But right now, because I'm on the slimmer side, I just look more slim, more I just have more of a slim body right now. Okay. Yeah, I just have more of a slim body right now. It says, this hair is from, let me go to the email. Let me see, because I still have to, girl, I still need to edit. I still need to edit a video from them. It's from Arabella Hair. So this, yeah, Arabella Hair. So it's going to be out. But guys, when I did the install for this, I just flat ironed this hair just bone straight. I just did it straight. And then when I woke up today and put the unit back on, I decided that I wanted to curl it. Oh, thank you. Ray of Sunshine says she loves my content. Thank you so much. Is there anything that says what? Okay, I read that already. Yeah, girl. So yeah, that's about it. So yeah, I just curled it with this curling iron right here. And I just, so just really I just took like big chunks like this. Well, that's not a really big chunk, or I'll just say like this. Big chunks of hair like this. Oh, thank you. Goddess Beauty. When I love you too, girl. So, and I just literally curled it like this. And then because when I curl my hair, I don't like starting at the end. I like starting in the middle. And so I just curled it like that. And then immediately took the curling iron out. And then that's how I was able to just get these, really, really cute, like loose waves. Oh yeah, surgery pain tolerance. Yes, girl. I do have a higher surgery pain tolerance. I sure do. It says, oh wait, I was wrong. It said a commercial just popped up. Oh my God. I don't know. I mean, but guys, when I opted to go live, it asked me if I wanted to monetize the live, and I said yes. And so I think with the monetization, they put that's why they put commercials on here. But yeah, guys, well, I mean, are you guys ready to? It's 9:44. Y'all ready to wrap the live up? Y'all have any more questions? We're almost 3 hours. Oh my God, guys. Y'all, we didn't been on here for 3 hours. What the hell did we talk about in 3 hours, girl? I'm done. What did we talk about in 3 hours? Good night. It says, okay. All right, guys. So I think we can go for about 10 more minutes and then I'll close the live out if you guys don't have any more questions. Oh, thank you. And we here for it all. Thank you so much, Tanya Lately. Thank you. Yeah, girl. I think we didn't talk about career. We didn't talk about YouTube, girl. We didn't talk about these men's, honey. Surgery. I didn't let y'all in my business. I don't mind talking about surgery though. Like I don't really care about that type of thing. I'm more than willing to talk about any procedure that I've ever had, anything. So I don't care about that type of stuff. Now there are some girlies that are a little bit more private about that type of thing. They don't feel as comfortable. They don't want to talk about that type of stuff, and I get it. But I don't care. At least not about that. All right. Okay, it says I'm up here falling asleep listening to you. Thanks so much for this great information. Yeah, girl, y'all, it's 9:45. Yeah, it's like 9:46, guys. We've been on here for 3 hours. I know you guys have obligations you need to meet. Uh, I miss you too, girl. But I know that we all have obligations we need to meet in the morning. I need to probably get up and start editing this vlog, guys. The vlog will be out on Wednesday. It says content creator tips, corporate thug tips. Yes, DJ Envy and them. Yes, we did. Good night. Okay. Subscribe. Yes, y'all subscribe now. Now, see, we didn't got a lot of subscribers since we started the live now. Because it says the way that I set it up was the only way that you could get in the chat was to subscribe. Now, don't be unsubscribing when the live over with. Don't be unsubscribing, girl. Because we are on our way to 100. Well, we're on our way to 50,000 bombshells. And we're not going to get there by people unsubscribing after the live end. You hear me? All right. What size? This is a 3/4 inch curling iron barrel. So 3/4 inches. So I'll link this. I'll make sure that I link this in the Amazon store, but it's kind of like it's the small. I think this is the smallest one that Baby Bliss or Baby Bliss has in their collection, if I'm not mistaken. So 3/4 inch barrel. Good night. Okay, so I mean, yeah. I mean, that's just girl. I mean, listen, girls. Thank you, Miss Smith. Girls, the way that YouTube is set up every day, guys, you're gonna get subscribers, you're gonna lose subscribers. And that's just how a TI is. And trust me, if I have 15,000 subscribers, I probably lost 15,000 subscribers over time because not everyone is gonna stay subscribed. Some accounts have been deactivated, other accounts were bots, and unfortunately that's just how it is on YouTube. You gain some, you lose some. And I did allow that to discourage me at first, and now I just go with it. USA, wait a minute, it says I won the pageant last week. I was Miss Missouri City, Texas, for the Miss Full Figured. Oh, congratulations, girl. Congratulations. And that's Miss Tijuana Rashawn. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. It says, I've been watching your live while simultaneously on LinkedIn. Find the perfect role is a job. Yes, it is. Finding the perfect job is a job. Finding a job, period, is a job in and of itself. And then not to mention you need to find the right environment where you're gonna fit in and that type of thing as well, girl. So that's why I stress so much about making sure that you get the salary that you deserve because of all of the other things that could potentially come with the job that you may not necessarily enjoy. Oh, thank you. Beating with Nicole, subscriber here to stay. Thank you, girl. Miss Smith. Yes. All right, guys. So we are about to wrap this thing up. We have approximately 4 minutes before we wrap things up. I will be taking final questions. Are there any final questions that you guys could potentially have before I close this thing out? Y'all getting quiet on me. Oh, wow. Congratulations. She had the VSG. She lost 130 pounds. That's awesome. Congratulations. What is my favorite singer? I love Jill Scott. Um, I guess that's my favorite right now. But guys, I've been listening to like a lot of different artists and stuff like that. So, right, yeah, Jill Scott. I think she'll always be Jill Scott and Erica Badu. They'll probably always be my favorites. Last Monday, you mentioned Sweet Georgia Brown. Yes, ma'am. Soul food. Tonight, I got some delivered by One Loved, and it's a 1 hour drive from me. I ate 3 bites of everything and put it up. Oh, girl, I know it was good, girl. Baby, Sweet Georgia Browns. I know that they had the best, the absolute best yams I have ever had. You look amazing, Rochelle. Your content is, oh, thank you so much. I love you guys so much. And I'll be missing y'all. I told y'all that. When I don't post after a couple of days, I'll be like, I'll miss my bombshells. Oh no, I am so sorry, Misha. Guys, keep Misha Turner in your prayers. She says more of regret. Keep me up in prayers. New lupus diagnosis, adjusting slowly. Guys, make sure that you say a special prayer for her tonight. I'll pin her. Oh, I just learned how to pin. I'll pin her. Guys, send her some love and light. Okay, let's see. Sweet Georgia Browns still exists. Oh, okay, yeah. Wow, one of my faves. Hey, I am Erica. Thank you. Yeah, I'm a neo soul girl. Your music for your videos. What software do you use to mix with? Okay, so I use SoundLab. I use two. I know for sure I use SoundLab, guys. I use SoundLab to mix my music. So typically what I like to do, and I should have did this had I known Tyrese was gonna come in here and try to take every dollar I had. I usually remove what's called the stem, and I remove that from the music. So the stem is typically the vocals, and the music is separated. Or the music is what's aligned with the stem, if you will. So typically, what I will do, I will remove it, and then I'll make two parts. And so I'll have just the vocals, and I'll have the stem. And so if I wanted to take the stem and lay that on something else, like maybe take some Jasmine Sullivan vocals and take the stem and then lay the music on that. That's how I make some of my music. And so I haven't been doing it as much lately because I've been trying to get these vlogs out to you guys sooner than later. I've just been trying to get the content out. So you guys notice it's not been a whole lot of B-roll. That's because I've just been trying to get the content out. So yeah, but so that's how I'll mix my music. And then sometimes like with Maxwell, girl, I'll just take, because if I want to use some of his music, I will just completely take the music off and you guys will just hear his vocals. And then I'll add like an echo. I'll do a voice adjustment. I'll add an echo and then I'll do what's called like cleaning the reducing noise reduction is what it's called. So I do a lot of work with my music. I am very involved in the music composition, if you will, when it comes to my blogs. And that is why when the girls be asking me where I get my music from, I can't say I get it from one place because a lot of times I'm creating my own music. And it's time consuming, but it's worthy. I mean, it's worth it. Yeah, guys, hit the like button. But anyway, girls, we're about to shimmy our way out of this live, girl. Good night, guys. All right, so guys, if y'all have a chance, hit the replay. I would appreciate it if maybe tomorrow when you guys go to work, y'all need something to listen to. Guys, please replay the live. And also I wouldn't mind if you guys replay the vlogs as well, because it really does help me towards meeting our bombshell goals. So I would appreciate that. Guys, if a blog is not posted on Monday, I will be back live again. However, if a blog does post on Monday, I'll see you guys maybe the week after. But anyway, girls, good night, guys. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And I will see you in the next one.